never backing down from a fight and never giving up.
Okay, everybody. Welcome. Good evening, everybody. Welcome back to the Umps vs. Net podcast. We're here on Saturday for Michigan and Iowa for the Big Ten Championship. Please grab a seat, sit down, and enjoy the game. Please comment, hit the like button, and subscribe. Any questions, just comment and let us know, and we'll answer the questions back. Hope you enjoy the game. Have a good one.
Let's go, baby.
Oh, and by the way, this is Ump's birthday weekend.
The Big Ten West champion, Iowa.
Let's go.
Happy birthday to me.
Seeking their third consecutive Big Ten title and a return to the college football playoffs, the Michigan Wolverines.
1, 2, you know what to do!
For the Wolverines,
They don't want us to win anyway. It's always a good set, but you know what? This is always shine.
They have embraced, even if it makes them the villains. Be careful at Michigan. J.J. McCarthy makes an unbelievable play, beautiful play by the quarterback. This is a team with a singular focus, a singular drive. They have shown an incredible amount of resiliency. It's that resiliency which separates these Wolverines.
Michigan defeats Ohio State and head to the Big Ten Championship.
Tonight, Michigan returns to Indy, seeking a third straight Big Ten championship, while on the cusp of a third straight college football playoff appearance. Whether they are called heroes or villains may not matter. What matters is they are called champions.
Please welcome the Big Ten East champions and the number 2 team in the nation.
Let's go, baby.
Defeated Michigan Wolverines.
Get it.
Now let's go downstairs enjoying the third member of our team. On the sideline, the All-American girl, Jenny Tack.
Well, guys, Coach Harbaugh is officially back on the sideline. You guys acknowledged it, and trust me, you could feel it in his body language just how happy he was to be back. But he told us this week, I never really left. He acknowledged how hard it was to watch his players from TV. He told me he missed the little things, those small moments with his players, but he was so proud of Sharon Moore, the way he was able to step up in his absence. And he said, I wouldn't have changed a single thing about the way he called the game last week against the Buckeyes. Now, Blake Corum told me it will mean everything to have our guy back. He's a player's coach, best coach in the nation. It fueled our fire in a different way. And one thing Corum likes to say, if you're not with us, then you're against us. And remember, this is Michigan versus everybody.
All right, Jenny, thank you very much. Now let's go to public address announcer Timmy Sinclair.
Fans, please direct your attention to midfield for the Big Ten Football Championship game. Coin toss with tonight's referee are Kit Kinkins and the Kinkins from Michigan and Iowa.
Welcome to the 2020 Big Ten Championship ball game. Michigan, you are the visiting team today, so you will be the honor of calling the coin today. We have a commemorative coin. This is the head with the helmet and the trophy. The tail is the Big Ten logo. What is your call? And I want you to repeat his call. And your call is? Heads. He called? Heads is the call. It is a head. Michigan, you've won the toss. It's your choice. If it's your choice.
Time for today's game countdown, sponsored by Progressive. Well, at the kickoff of the 2023 Big Ten Championship on the other side of this break.
At Jersey Mike's, we bake our bread fresh in store. But be careful, the scent may attract company. Drop the sub. What's up? Bread worth snatching is a Jersey Mike's thing. See Illuminations Mike only infused. Rated PG.
Start your day with Nature Mix, the #1 pharmacist recommended vitamin and supplement brand.
With Treadwell, you get the same expert advice you get inside a discount tire store. Now, if I can only get an expert to help me with these lights.
Get your best match in 1 minute or less with Treadwell.
The following is a presentation of the Big Ten Conference.
Welcome back to the 2023 Big Ten Championship game presented by Discovery. Lucas Oil Stadium, downtown Indianapolis, Michigan, and Iowa. Jim Harbaugh back after serving the 3-game suspension as a result of the sign stealing scandal. Kirk Ferentz, 25 years as the head coach of the Iowa Hawkeyes. He and Jim Harbaugh have a relationship. Coach Ferentz coached Coach Harbaugh at the end of his career when he was with the Baltimore Ravens. Michigan won the toss, deferred. Iowa will get the ball to start this game.
Let's go, kick off.
Iowa, and here we go from that. So the Iowa offense comes on the field. Deacon Hill, the transfer from Wisconsin, is their leader.
And he's 6-1 as a starter, Gus, after taking over during that Michigan State game when Cade McNamara, the Michigan transfer, went down with a season-ending injury. And Deacon is a big guy, 6'3", 258. He's listed on my charts. And Gus, when he's in rhythm, he does have a very good arm. It'll be key that this Michigan defense try to disrupt his timing and stop the run game of these Hawkeyes, in particular on first down.
So Iowa starting from the 25-yard line. Caleb Johnson in the backfield, play fake. And he'll drop it off. As the Michigan defense ready. Ostringa with the reception. And he gets gobbled up. No gain.
Well, this offensive line is going to have to play their best game of the season, and they've been pretty good of late. They can run it, in particular inside, that inside zone scheme that's so prevalent for the Iowa Hawkeyes. And on the outside, it's really about their backs and tight end. Addison Ostringa, Caleb Johnson, LaShawn Williams, those are the guys that are going to need to have a big day, as well as Nico Ragaini, number 89. He's their best target.
Second down and 10 at the 25-yard line for the Hawkeyes. And a reverse near side. Caleb Brown, the Ohio State transfer. Nice gain on the play to get about 5 defensively. Let's take a look at Michigan.
Michigan is the best scoring defense in the land. They've got a great rotation of defensive tackles led by Kenneth Grant and Chris Jenkins inside. Mason Graham will get some time as well. Their linebackers have played a ton of football together, Michael Barrett and Junior Colson. And then this secondary just continues to play well. There was some question whether Will Johnson would play tonight. He is not in the starting lineup. Will Johnson there on the sideline. Terrific interception last week.
Let's go, defense.
He started missing some time late in that game against Ohio State.
Third down and 5 at the
Oh!
Hill under pressure underneath the plate. That ball broken up by Junior Colson. So Iowa 3 and out. Mikey Samer still with pressure.
Here's the pressure coming from the left side of the offense, and Samersville does a beautiful job of timing up that pressure and getting loose right at the snap count. And then they were just unable to get the completion down the field because of that timing mishap. Jim Harbaugh loving it. Defense off the field right away.
Torrey Taylor comes in to punt it away. He'll punt it from his own 15. Samaj Morgan, the deep man, at the Michigan 20. Morgan signals for the fair catch and has it at the 31. A 40-yard punt. And that brings
Let's go, JJ.
Jay McCarthy, a young man that we saw
24-1.
He continues to get better, and he is the unquestioned leader of this team.
24-1 career record as a starter, quite remarkable. And Gus, in a lot of ways, and you touched on this, he has really turned into and blossomed into the quarterback that we always thought he could be. All the potential in the world as a 5-star, and here he is now as the unquestioned starter. 24-1 as a starter, and a terrific player for these Wolverines.
First down and 10 of the 31. Blake Corum in the backfield with him. And they'll give it to Blake the Great on first down. Plow forward. Gets to the 35, gain of 4 offensively for the Wolverines.
Obviously, without Zach Center, Carson Barnhart's going to have to move from right tackle to right guard. Trente Jones will come in at right tackle. There was some question about Drake Nuchis today coming into the game. The center, number 60, he is starting. He's in the lineup. And then on the outside, a guy I just looked to highlight, number 18, Colston Loveland. This guy is a great player. He's in the backfield now, motioning out. He is a terrific tight end.
2nd and 6 at the 35. Corum again, trying to pick his way forward. Not a lot of room. Short game. Defensively for Iowa.
This is one of the best defenses in America under Phil Parker, the defensive coordinator. What they love to do is they love to maintain their levels. Defensive line, linebacker, safety. Tough to create big plays on them. And then they want to get into these third down situations and try to pressure. This is when J.J. McCarthy is going to have to be at his best, because you know that Phil Parker on a third down situation is going to try to blitz and disrupt the timing of the passing game.
3rd down and 4 to 37. Donovan Edwards comes in. He's number 7 in the backfield. Great catching it out of the backfield. Here's McCarthy, steps into his throw, underneath, caught at midfield, and a first down. A.J. Barner, the Indiana transfer, gains 13.
Beautiful job here of exploring the zone. Watch as Barner, the Indiana transfer, back home almost, just from down the road in Bloomington, played his first few years for Indiana. Nice route, and J.J. McCarthy, look at him step up in the pocket, give Barner that ball, and it's a first down for Michigan.
J.J. McCarthy last week against Ohio State, 16 of 20, 148 yards passing, and a touchdown. He also rushed for 17 yards. First down at midfield. Blake Corum.
Gotta go.
Gets upfield and Corum. Inside Iowa territory at the 45, gain 5. Logan Lee with the tackle.
You know, in so many ways, this Iowa defense, they try to play a game of, you know, almost who will blink first, a staring contest. They want to make
That's
sure.
called playing chicken.
That's what they do. They play a big game of chicken. And what generally they're banking on is that a team will not be patient enough or good enough to just execute their way down the field. They're meeting their match tonight, though, because that's what Michigan really excels in.
2nd down and 5 at the 45. Here's McCarthy. Sideline throw caught, first down.
Lovely.
This time it's Colston Loveland. Some compare him to a tight end that plays for the Kansas City Chiefs. And by the way, it's dating a pretty famous thing.
Well, listen, I just think Loveland is so smooth catching the ball out of the backfield if he needs to, split out from inline at tight end, and every time he catches it with his hands. He's never jumping through the catch. He's never surprised by the football. He's one of the most smooth tight ends I've seen at the college level in a long time.
It'll be Kelsey. Here's McCarthy. Fires high and incomplete. Loveland, the intended receiver. And that
Don't
brings
start
us
scaring
second
people
and
like that,
long.
JJ.
Hold your breath if you're a Michigan fan. Any tip or overthrow. So watch McCarthy as he drops back here, a little play action, and he's got the route. Loveland is open. This ball has got to be down on the frame. Iowa excels at intercepting the tipped or overthrown pass. Because of the zone defense, you're going to see all the eyes of these secondary players in the backfield on J.J. McCarthy.
Kalel Mullings now checks in at running back, the converted linebacker. They give it to him. He'll go down after a gain of 4. Sebastian Castro with the tackle.
Well, this is what Iowa wants, right? They just
They play hard. They play super sound defense and try to get off the field on third down. And again, they're going to bank on the fact that you'll make a mistake at some point during the series. Here's their opportunity, Gus. A third down, an obvious passing situation. J.J. McCarthy's going to have to step up and make a good one. Two tight ends in the game. Garner and Lovelace for Michigan. Third down and 6 at the 35. Donovan Edwards motions. They give it to him. He follows his blocks. Looking for that first down. Short of the first down. Around the 30-yard line, a 4-yard gain on 3rd and 6. Jay Higgins, Deshaun Lee combining on the tackle. Let's see what Jim Harbaugh is going to do. And hey, he might be a little rusty, Gus. He hasn't been out here 3 games. Now he's going to keep his offense on the field. I feel like Sharon Moore would go for it. And guess what? Jim Harbaugh's going for it as well.
Keep the offense out there.
4th down and 2-31.
Let's go.
14 of 18 on 4th down conversions this year. Blake Corum back in.
Oh!
Movement on the right side of the Michigan offensive line. That looks like Trente Jones.
Awesome.
False start. This is a 53. 5-yard penalty. Left down.
Watch it as Iowa is going to stem their defense. Watch, they're going to shift their defense in there on that left side of the defense. There's Trente Jones again. Trente Jones coming in to play right tackle because of the Zach Center injury. Carson Barnhart, the normal right tackle, moves down. And Gus, I thought that they would probably change their mind. They haven't. Their offense still on the field. They'll go for it here. 4th down and 7 at the 36.
Oh, shit. What the fuck?
In motion. Remember McCarthy. He's a terrific runner. They snapped it to him early. McCarthy.
Oh! Let's go! Shit, come on, Carthy. Let's come on, baby.
That's a gain of 11. Cornelius Johnson found a soft spot. And he gets soft coverage as well on that outside. He does a great job of getting to the top of the route, dropping out to the outside. Beautiful timing from the quarterback, J.J. McCarthy. And I tell you what, a lot of faith in that offense and that quarterback from Jim Harbaugh. And I think that snap might have come a little early. He wasn't expecting that. You see, I was still pointing out the pass protection when that ball arrived at his chest. Still made the throw. First down at the Iowa 26. 10th play of the drive.
Easy.
Opening series for the Wolverines.
Easy.
Edwards. With the crease. And he'll lead forward. Picks up 5. Nick Jackson with the tackle. This Iowa defense, they'll just lean right back into what they're good at. They'll get back into their base defense, play those levels, that zone coverage, eyes in the backfield. Becomes very difficult to score against as you move the ball closer to the red zone. They're one of the best red zone defenses in the country. Jerome Moore, Jim Harbaugh, the two offensive minds having the conversation. 2nd and 5 at the 21. J.J. McCarthy, sideline throw, dive. Cornelius Johnson laying out, making that grab. That's a tough one. Only gains 3 yards. That brings up 3rd down and a couple. This is when you have to be aware of the tight end, and here's that diving catch. He only got 3 yards, but look at that full extension. Great concentration there. And again, this is when you got to be aware of Colston Lover, number 18, and Roman Wilson, number 1, on 3rd down. Those are the guys that they try to get loose and get those targets to.
Let's go.
Blake Corum, 3rd down and 2. They'll give it to Blake the Great, but on the first, and he's dropped at the line of scrimmage. Great hit by Jay Higgins. And we'll see today Blake Corum can get those tough yards against one of the best defenses in the Big Ten. Yeah, Jay Higgins is so good. 141 tackles coming in to this game. Look at him, just a beautiful job getting low, taking away the legs of Corum. We do have an injury on the play. That's going to be Drake Nugent, number 60, the center for the Wolverines, shaken up. We'll be back in a moment.
In the U.S., we see millions of cyber threats each year. That rate is increasing as more and more businesses move to cloud. So the question is, as cyber criminals expand their toolkit, we must expand as well. We need to rethink
Next level moments need the Next Level network.
and ensure we have
The network with 24/7 built-in security.
We must keep our stance.
Sure.
Reactive.
AT&T Business.
I need all of you to stop what you're doing and listen. Cannonball!
On a Curse, Fansville by Dr. Pepper.
See ya. Caleb Williams, you gotta get out of here. Fansville is cursed.
No, Fansville's not cursed.
I swear on Dr. Pepper, it's real.
I'm not superstitious. I'm number 13.
13? No.
And I'm on the cover of this magazine and this video game.
No!
Literally walking under 3 ladders as we speak.
Ladder, party, no!
I even have a black cat.
Get out while you can!
That was weird.
Dr. Pepper, the one
That's why
fans
that dinner
deserve.
went down too, baby.
Details make the holidays. During the Genesis Signature event, get 1,000 bonus cash on the GB80, exclusively at your local Genesis retailers.
You'll never guess what we're doing to the Baconator. We're putting it
On the Baconator. Catherine, you seeing this?
Posters everywhere.
What?
The Baconator you love with a new pretzel twist. Choose wisely. Choose Wendy's new pretzel Baconator.
One of the most daring and consequential events in American history is about to take place.
When that tea is on the docks, the British will have their boots firmly planted on our necks.
Liberty or death, Boston Tea Party.
Tomorrow we've got a huge doubleheader on Fox. First the Lions take on the Saints, or other regional action, then American Game. Christian McCaffrey and the Niners take on Jalen Hurts and the Eagles. One of the biggest games of the year. Check for the game in your area tomorrow on Fox. You're going to kick it here, Gus. James Turner comes in to attempt a 35-yarder. And we saw him go for it on a 4th and 7. Now they're going to kick it on a 4th and 1. Interesting. Good snap, clean hole, got it away, and pure. Michigan scores on their opening series, 3 points. Jim Harbaugh on his return. Coming up, the Iowa offense after this.
I'm so glad you're my personal shopper.
I'm your bodyguard.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Day and night, right?
I actually only work the day shift.
Well, then who am I talking to at 3 a.m.?
I think you're confusing me with your Discover card again?
I am?
Yeah, that's their 24/7 customer service. They also protect you from fraud and unauthorized purchases.
Oh, really?
24/7 customer service.
What do you protect me from?
Mostly yourself?
And $0 fraud liability.
Oh,
We're all just trying to keep things running for those who rely on us. That's why we don't have time to be sick with the flu.
We don't have time for delays.
We don't have time for spills.
next.
We don't have time for setbacks. Let's be real.
Getting the flu shot
Helps you fight the flu. Get a flu shot for yourself and those around you too.
Paramount Plus presents an incredible Black Friday offer.
Surprise!
Starting at $1.99 per month for 3 months, you get all of this. For this.
That is insanity.
This is gonna be fun, man.
I'm going to change the world.
You up to the task?
I wouldn't be sitting here in my Sunday best, but what?
This Black Friday offer ends December 3rd.
Your time starts now.
Paramount Plus, now streaming.
It's been so long since I've seen you. You guys should come over and watch the game again this Sunday. We would love that.
You said you didn't want to watch the game with them.
What? No, I didn't, sweetie.
You said they never stop talking.
Girl, I never said that. She just be making stuff up. We don't need to see the replay.
use ticket.
This What Really Happened replay is brought to you by Progressive. One thing no one would challenge, saving money when you bundle home and auto with Progressive.
See?
Where is that bus?
How about that first half? I mean, that offense, they were slicker than a $2 suit on a $3 smile. Let's go back to the studio.
A $3 smile. What do you mean? You doing, Bradshaw? I don't know what you're talking about.
Hey, do you reckon I can say butter my butt and call me biscuit on live TV?
I do not think you should say that.
The Big Ten Championship on Fox is sponsored by AT&T Business. Next Level Moments, the Next Level Network. And by Progressive Insurance. Round out your protection with life, phone, and pet health insurance. Michigan has won its previous 2 appearances in the Big Ten Championship game. The first coming in 2021 versus Iowa, and the last coming against Purdue. Both times they reached the college football playoff, only to lose in the semifinals. Last year to TCU, J.J. McCarthy in that game throwing 2 pick sixes. The year before that against Georgia. Man. All heck is getting ready to break loose with Alabama beating Georgia. Just to let you know, I'm tripping on that.
I know, right? Oh my goodness. How about the job that Nick Saban has done with that Bama team?
He's a legend. Yeah, no doubt. Iowa has overcome much adversity this season. Offensive coordinator Brian Ferentz was given an ultimatum entering the year, 25 points per game before he'd be let go. The quarterback Cade McNamara, tight end Aaron All, and Luke Lachey suffered season-ending injuries. They had a game-winning punt return touchdown call back against Minnesota, and it was announced Brian Ferentz would not be coming back. Then they had insults to literal injuries. Star defensive back and current specialist Cooper DeJean was injured during practice, but here they are in Indy. First down and 10 of the 25. Caleb Johnson in the backfield. This is Deacon Hill. Throw. Nice completion. Caleb Brown tackled by Josh Wallace and gave him some.
And this is one area where, this Michigan defense, I would say a couple of weeks ago, Maryland was able to start moving the football in that second quarter and some in the third quarter with Tagovailoa, and they were able to do it with that short passing game out of the slot in front of the safeties. That's what Michigan's going to have to defend here tonight against these tight ends and slot receivers.
Second down to 3 of the 32. Deshaun Williams in the backfield. They'll give it to him running right, looking for the first down. Pushes the pile forward. Junior Colson had to hop on for a ride, and it's a first down.
And the most important down for Iowa is going to be first down. And this is, Gus, I think they were just short. They needed to get to the 35, so this will be third and short. But the most important thing for them is staying on schedule and staying out of obvious passing situations. If they can be in this situation, then they're comfortable. They can move the football. They can do whatever they need to do to try to gain this outcome.
Third down, they wanted the 34. Out of the offset eye. Williams again looking for the first. This time he has it. And more. Kenneth Grant with the tackle for the Wolverines, a gain of 3.
Good push up front by this offensive line. You look up top, and they're going to get that movement right in the middle, and then just power running. Only need a yard, and they're able to get it. Nice job of moving the chains, and it becomes an all-important first down. We've seen a little bit of creativity, some misdirection on first down. See where they go here.
First down at the 37. Williams running left this time, and he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. Rayshawn Benning gobbled him up quickly.
What's interesting for me is that when you look at Michigan, they don't get to play base defense a lot, but when they're in base defense and they've got those 3 defensive tackles right in the interior of the defensive line, they are incredibly tough to run against. They generally are better to run against when you can be in nickel, when you only have 2 defensive tackles in there in the middle. That's not how Iowa is built, and so they're trying to play a game right now that is strength on strength.
Second down and 9 at the 38. Hawkeyes may have to throw it this time. And he handed off.
Nice.
Runs into a wall as he crosses the line of scrimmage. A 2-yard gain. Ron Moore, the hero at the end of the game last week with the interception to allow Michigan to defeat Ohio State. Now this pass rush will look to get to Deacon Hill in this backfield. Got to give him some time here. A little empty backfield. Nobody but Deacon Hill in the backfield. So get this ball out quickly. 3rd down and 7 to the 40-yard line for the Hawkeyes. And some movement on their right side. Looks like Nick Jones. Nick DeYoung had to start at right tackle tonight because Jennings Dunker had been banged up over the last couple of weeks, and you see there just clearly out early as he's trying to get out to Josiah Stewart. Stewart, the junior from the Browns, transfer from Coastal Carolina, who's had a heck of a year. He's got 4.5 sacks for Michigan. 3rd down and 12 to the 35. Hawkeyes need to go to the 47 for 1st down. They run the reverse. Brown trying to get around the corner, but will not. Quentin Johnson, who came up with a huge hit last week against Ohio State, knocks him out of play. But what Michigan can do, because of the lack of ability of Deacon Hill to run the football, they can play man underneath and 2 safeties back. It's called cover 2 man underneath. That allows those safeties to be free players for Jesse Minter, the defensive coordinator right there. Very excited because they got to come up and make the play as free players in that defense. Torrey Taylor will put it away from the 25-yard line. Morgan at the 10.
That's a good kick.
Morgan inside the 10. It's 2 people missed. Morgan.
Oh! That's You was just too fucking slow for 3 more yards. He slowed up.
He slowed up, man. He slowed up, though.
And tried to pick it back up.
But that's all right, long as he got all the way down there.
Yeah,
but that was a good kick. Look how the kick was, though. That was a good kick. Oh. He got tired right here.
He got tired. He sped up a little bit. Yeah, he tried for me. See, I don't think he's seen him track him down. I don't think he's seen him track him down.
Provided some real fireworks for this team here in the back half of the season.
Hell yeah. Yeah.
This guy is electric. He takes and sets up his offense inside the 10. First down.
That was wrong, Corum. That was good. Let's go punch it in.
And this is Blake Corum territory.
Let's go, Corum. Put it on the notch. Another notch. Huh?
Turn it. Goes down at the 2.
Put another notch on it, baby. Don't push him again, dog.
Blake Corum, Big Ten running back of the year for the 2nd year in a row. He scored 2 or more rushing touchdowns in 4 straight games.
Let me come through this TV, man. Don't push him on me no more, man.
Just 2 touchdowns away from the great Anthony Thomas. For number 1 on the Michigan career list. This is where he excels. Gus, sometimes it's got to be Blake Corum here.
Let's go, baby. Let's go. Put it on there. There you go. There you go. Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Come on. Come on, Michigan. Come on, baby. Come on, Michigan.
Come on, baby.
That's all right. That's all right.
That's all right. Baby, let's swim.
Well, here's that fullback block, and watch as he's just going to lead Corum right into the end zone. Bredesen is loose, and boom, there it is, the big block. Springs Corum, and now Corum just one
we at home.
Touchdown away from Michigan.
Just not again, no.
James Turner in for the extra point.
All right.
And good.
No, actually, good.
Samaj Morgan. A freshman.
Because Alabama was the Michigan team, they had Alabama. Alabama was the home team. That was the home team.
Marathon knows that fans are the true co-pilot of any team.
For the good and the bad, you support your team through every season. So for every grill master, all-star athlete, and big steak fixer, know that Marathon is here to keep you and your team fueled on and off the field. Wherever the game takes you, Marathon is by your side because we're driven together.
That was a damn good game.
Geico makes car insurance easy. As easy as loving Parmesan.
Sigma. Sigma.
Fresh hot pepper?
Oh, yes, please. With 24/7 emergency roadside service, it's easy to Geico.
Oh, can we get a box?
Of course.
What do you think of all the Parmesan cheese in the box? Because you just wanted your
I think that could work.
Oh, I like that.
Man, please. Oh, or we could try something like that. That's good, right?
It's something. I think it needs to be this. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I like that. Feels iconic.
Lowe's knows the best deals are the ones that keep on giving. So shop on 25 days of deals, where you can discover brand new offers, bringing the savings now through the 24th.
Okay, here is one of them.
Welcome to Iowa, the university for writing and communication. From best-selling authors to Oscar and Emmy-winning screenwriters, directors, producers, and editors. Sorry to rush you. There's a lot to cover. Home of the best tradition in college sports, where you can change lives or change the game entirely. This is Iowa.
Welcome to the floor. Don't miss your next television obsession.
Bring it on.
You can't help but play along.
Egg Benedict.
Bulldog, kayak.
Who will conquer the floor?
Let's light it up.
The Floor premieres Tuesday, January 2nd on Fox.
Welcome back to Indianapolis. Well, the name Blake Corum is someone that everyone knows by now, and he's been telling us all year that he came back for a reason. There's a saying around Michigan, those who stay will be champions, and that has been what's been driving Blake Corum throughout this entire season. Now, he told me earlier this week just how emotional it was for him watching this game, out of this game last year. He said, I was cheering on my guys, I had just come out of surgery, and I wanted to be back. Now, he came back for a reason, and he said, at the end of this thing, I see us putting up a national championship banner, a parade in Ann Arbor. It's been driving me, it's been driving my teammates. The next step, winning today, and that journey far from over for the Michigan Wolverines.
All right, Jenny, thank you very much. 10-0 Michigan here in the first quarter. Wolverines send it away. And fair call. Iowa, how will they respond? Down 10-0 here in the Big Ten Championship game. A lot of smiles on that Michigan sideline.
I don't know how to do that shit because it's all on photos.
You don't have to wait until retirement to start enjoying your plans. With Pacific Life, imagine your future with confidence. For more than 150 years, we've kept our promise to financially protect and provide, so you can look forward to exploring your family's heritage with the ones you love. Talk to a financial professional about life insurance and retirement solutions with Pacific Life.
Florida State undefeated too.
Yeah.
Are you having any
fun? That's why Florida State ain't gonna be up there because
Hey Google, who cares for what you got if you're not having any fun? Are you having any fun? Are you getting any loving? If other people do, why can't you have a little fun? A little fun.
This year, here's hoping we can all be home for the holidays. Not really. Celebrate the season like only the Jeep brand can. With everything you could ever wish for, including the Jeep Grand Cherokee, the official vehicle of winter. This holiday, become part of the family that lets you go anywhere and do anything. Jeep, there's only one.
More than likely. Because they used to be the number 5.
We need him to play this game, so you're Mike Norvell, you may not be able to take advantage of his legs as much as you would have liked to.
Come on, he's been your friend forever. They're just cats. I'm allergic too. You get used to the pain.
Sure. Dos Equis. Raise one with a real one.
It ain't my dad's razor, Dad.
Hey, watch it.
It's from Gillette Labs. This green bar releases trapped hairs from my face.
Game changer.
Well, it Flex this contours to it, so the 5 blades can get virtually every hair in one stroke for the ultimate Gillette shaving experience. The best the man can get is Gillette Labs.
Introducing the new Domino's Rewards. Now you earn free Domino's every 2 orders. It's as easy as 1, 2, free. Like free Parmesan bread bites, or free stuffed cheesy bread, or free medium 2-topping pizza, or even more. Free. Order now and start earning free Domino's today.
The Big Ten Championship on Fox is sponsored by Pacific Life, creating financial security for more than 160 years. 10-0 Michigan on top of Iowa. The Dr. Pepper tuition giveaway is coming up. Stay tuned to watch 2 deserving students compete for a life-changing grand prize of $100,000 in tuition with Dr. Pepper.
Come on, let me look at it. Throw me out of here. I'm going to Billy cheese burgers and some fries.
First down and 10
I need some of them wing games.
They give it to
Go get him!
Johnson with a hold. There's that downhill zone. Running scheme, Caleb Johnson. Yeah, sophomore. He's 6 foot 222 pounds. Really good player. He's got a little over 100 carries on this season. He's run over 415 yards. He's a talented guy, and you know, if they just would have had their tight ends with him as well, he would have become such more a factor in this season. Their inability to throw the ball is just created so much run punch from the defense. He'll give it to him again. He cuts it back, and
He ain't get the first down. He ain't get it.
Johnson had a 134-yard game against Purdue earlier this year, and he ran for an Iowa freshman record 779 yards and 6 scores last season. I don't think they're going to get this snap off. They might be real close here to the end of the quarter before they get it off. Deshaun Williams in the game, and he'll sneak it ahead and pick up a first down. And that's the last play of the first quarter. With the score, Michigan 10, Iowa nothing here at the Big Ten Championship game in Indianapolis. Back for the start of the second quarter right after this.
I've got home internet from T-Mobile. It only costs $50 at T-Mobile. Just one cord to set up. Say goodbye to that. Oh, what a beautiful morning. Oh, what a beautiful day. They won't raise your rates at T-Mobile. You'll get a great deal every day. Home internet from T-Mobile, just $50 a month.
I need a break. Time for a Big Ten game break. I'm Jenny Taft here with Hawkeye Caitlin Clark.
Excuse me, I just need a little help. Life's moving really fast. New job, new car, new apartment.
Oh, you don't need us. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
State Farm is there for you and can help with your insurance needs.
Oh. Hey, Jenny, I gotta get back to the game.
Oh, right. Let me just grab a latte to go.
Make that too.
Capstone, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
They were one of a kind.
I think we're all feeling the same things right now. Why? Why would the team I love so much go to San Francisco and lose 42 to 10, then go to Philadelphia and my quarterback He could have waltzed into the end zone and he stepped out of bounds.
Gotta stand back. Gotta stand bounds.
You're not going to win the division that way. Thank you.
How about the Cowboys?
Ah, my father died. Excuse me? We have a grandfather? Did you ever plan on telling us that? No, and now you don't have one, so problem solved.
Grab our list all new Sunday, followed by Listen Tunes on Fox.
Hi, I'm Jared Goff. The Southeast Michigan Ford dealers and I are teaming up with Mittens for Detroit this holiday season. We are collecting new mittens and gloves, now through December 29th. We will match every donation that is dropped off at a Southeast Michigan Ford dealership. The holidays are a time for giving, and I'm thankful that the Southeast Michigan Ford dealers and I can work together to help make a difference. So let's do this and make the season a little warmer for those in need. Oh, see you, buddy.
Welcome back to the 2023 Big Ten Championship game presented by the start of the second quarter. Michigan on top of Iowa. Pacific Life Game Summary sponsored by Pacific Life. Financial security for more than 150 years. Well, J.J. McCarthy has been efficient, 6 of 7 for 41, but it's really about the punt return. That's the story of the game so far. Samaj Morgan, an 87-yard punt return, set up Michigan for that early touchdown. That 87-yard punt return, the longest in Big Ten championship game history from the freshman. Now this Iowa team, they've got to answer. And listen, if you're an Iowa fan, you know. I mean, like it's a struggle for this offense. We all know that it has been, but this is an important series for them where they have got to string together some success, and it starts on these first down plays. They have got to remain on schedule. First down at 10 at the 36. Johnson in the backfield, play fake. They'll drop it off in the flat.
What the hell was you? What was you going for?
Get it to Hayden Large. Back up tight end will gain a couple. Now the last 3 times these teams have met, including tonight. Michigan is led after one quarter by 31-3. That's part of the success that Michigan talked to us about needing to have early in this game. And they felt like they wanted to step on Iowa early because the longer Iowa can feel like they're in the game and that their style is working and that they're still within striking distance, that's where they're comfortable. And Michigan wants to take deep water immediately as quick as they can and get them out of their comfort zone. Second down and 8 for Hill. The throw sideline. And it's caught. Nice grab by Caleb Brown.
What are you talking about, a flag, man? You don't grab my man like that. You about to sit down on it like you right. You see that shit? What the hell wrong with you, dog? What's that?
Every week he gets a little bit better at those straight drop back throws. And what you see is a little better timing with guys like Caleb Brown, the Ohio State transfer. And that's important on plays like this, where it's going to have to be a timing throw. Deacon Hill's got to get that ball out of his hands quickly, and someone's got to win right away. Find space and get leverage. Third down and 3 at the 43. Hill looking. Sideline.
Oh!
Intercepted. Mikey Sainristil has 5 picks on the year. And he almost came up with number 6. And what you're going to see here is timing for Mike Sainristil is perfect. He knows that he's going to have a route that's right in front of him, and he's on it, and yet the ball is just a little bit late. Deacon Hill has got to know if he's going to throw an outside hitch route at the chains, that ball has got to hit that wide receiver right when he stops. And as soon as Caleb Brown is out of his break, the ball has to be there. It was late, and Sainristil almost picked it off. Corey Taylor running inside his own 30. Jake Thaw, the return man for the Wolverines. And this one will bounce into the end zone for a touchback. So coming up, Blake Corum and the Michigan offense back in action when we return.
balance the entire family this season with hoodies, jackets, hats, gloves, and more. Just line up with the latest looks from the best brands like the North Face, Patagonia, Columbia, and more. Who's best score on comfort and
Because
style?
when they play these football games, the commercials get paid for this.
Yeah.
So they got to championship. Yeah, they got to play. They got to play all these commercials.
That's just like the Super Bowl.
And some of these commercials be like $1.3 million just for a commercial.
As they review this for targeting. Well, it's a sliding quarterback, so obviously he is a defensive player. So now what you have is an attack with forceful contact to the head of that area. I think you do have an attack if you let him try to deliver the ball. He does make contact to the head, so by textbook, I think this is targeting. It's not the toughest one, the hardest hit I've ever seen, but I think by rule, it's a target.
You know, it's tough too because Ashton Gelati's hitting him from behind forces.
Well, look at it. It's a flag on
I don't think the intent for Quincy Riley coming in was to hit him in the head. I think he was actually trying to go lower than that to hit him in the chest, but I think it was the contact from behind right there that forced his head to
grabbed him and then that's a flag on.
and that's where the forceful contact comes in by Quincy Riley.
We all standing there. I'll be jumping up on him.
That's a big loss for this Louisville defense because he is their best corner. He's a guy that they like to leave on islands. And against Johnny Wilson and Keon Coleman, they need that guy right there in the game. He's been a big-time player for this defense.
Jesse, to that point, they went through a few of the critical moments for Louisville this year. He was the defensive back in coverage. On fourth down against Miami, and it forced the incompletion to seal that game. That's right. He was the defensive back in the closing minutes against NC State. To win that game 13-10. So the critical moments, it's been Quincy Riley.
Further review, there is no targeting on the play. Over the late hit from Mr. Ruffles is still being forced.
So to your point, very fortunate for Louisville that he stays in.
That's a big win for Louisville's defense now, especially with Florida State inching this football closer to.
Should be on.
Michigan greatness. I'll tell you, man, this guy is already
His
name in the
Hart was bad,
books, but you know, you're chasing down. I mean, to think that at the end of the season, you know, in all likelihood, Blake Corum, if all things go to plan, will hold that record. Guys, as Jim Harbaugh would say, you know, I know he's not the one that claims who is and who isn't the Michigan legend, but I can tell you this, Blake Corum would be a Michigan legend. First down at the 20-yard line for the Wolverines. McCarthy to throw it.
Swing that motherfucker. Let's go.
Sideline.
Oh.
And when you look at J.J. McCarthy, Joel, it's almost as if this kid is not even starting to scratch the surface of who he could become as a pass. Well, I'll watch the timing, okay? So to your point, guys, watch the timing. Boom, he hits his last step, one hitch, ball is out. You know, that's what you're starting to watch for the development of J.J. McCarthy. Watch, these are synced up. See, right when Cornelius Johnson breaks out of his route, the ball is released. The timing, knowing where you're going with the football. When I watch him play this year, he has much more of a plan in the pocket than he did a year ago in the shows. First down at the 34, Mullings. Mullings powering forward. From what we've learned, this is probably going to be the last season for J.J. McCarthy at Michigan. We feel that he will be turning pro and going to the NFL. NFL scouts are salivating over this kid. I don't know about that. You don't think? I think I've been here. I think it's up in the air. You know, I don't think it's a foregone conclusion. I think he certainly could, and he would have a lot of success. Second at 6, second at 8.
And then was talking at the end of the game. He was like, "Oh, don't worry about it."
What's the conversation? You know, in particular when you see guys that have ultimate success, win Super Bowls, get to that second third constantly.
He's like, "Yeah, don't worry about Donovan Edwards. Donovan Edwards will always."
He's talking in the third person. He's 24 as a starter, but I don't think it's a
Donovan Edwards just want to thank God. Bro,
when you're looking at a class next year,
you know people around you looking at your dumb ass.
If he wanted to come back and play, you would certainly be in the conversation.
I'm listening to the radio. He's talking. They interview him. Yeah, he talking to him in the third person.
Yes.
3-yard gain. Edwards is
Like,
very
yeah,
patient
yeah.
during his
He was
career.
like, yeah, no, don't worry about Alabama. Alabama's always
back. He's picked his spots, had an incredible performance. One game for Michigan. Next year will be his year. He's listed as a junior. Second down to 7:49.
Yeah, man.
He just ain't had that great. I think they more focused on Core coming back and putting out his best whatsoever.
You got all day, bro.
They own it.
Delivers underneath.
It's a flag.
Caught for first down by A.J. Garner, but there is a flag.
It
Sean Lee with
should
the
be on
tackle.
Michigan.
Great job by McCarthy of escaping and getting out of the pocket, but that flag came out where you would expect that to be a hold.
Right there on Michigan.
Holding. Offense number 53. 10-yard penalty. Second down.
Trente Jones, and that wipes out a 10-yard gain. And the story within the story
Right
now
here.
is watching this offensive line, in particular on this right side, as Barnhart goes to right guard. Trente Jones now into the offensive starting lineup, and there's that little grab against Joe Evans. And it's a shame that this one didn't count, because how about that accuracy on the run? As you see, Barner is able to get open, and McCarthy finds him, but he'll get back up nonetheless. So that'll make it second down at 17 to 41. Late call. Enters the game at running back. Iowa showing blitz. Here they come. McCarthy, quick delivery. Sideline caught. And this time, it's Peyton O'Leary. He'll gain 5. O'Leary is a junior. He was originally a lacrosse coming to UMass. He found himself on this team. And he kind of embodies what I think Jim Harbaugh loves about his program, which is development. Guy getting out there and playing in the Big Ten championship game and making a catch for a star quarterback. Third down to 12-46.
You see, when they say they running their routes, know what the route is. You feel what I'm saying? Because everybody don't run it the same.
McCarthy.
Got it. Get the ball out your hand, man.
I see what he's trying to do. Deontay Craig with the sack. That's a loss of 7. Well, Craig ended up just spotting here. He drops out of his rush, and he's just mirroring J.J. McCarthy, but the coverage was terrific. Watch both sides where McCarthy is watching. He's got man coverage with a free player over the top. Excellent job by that secondary, and Craig, who was spying, he breaks off that spy, and he attacks McCarthy as he was trying to get out of the pocket.
The
And
guy
gets him down the ground. Brings
that
up Tommy Doman, the punt. He's been having an excellent end of the season. From the 24, Legion, the deep man for Iowa. And Legion makes the first man miss with a hole. Legion still on the move. And he'll plunge forward. Gets to the 41, but flag on the play behind the play. And this may wipe away a 24-yard return.
That's a flag on Iowa. You see, it's a flag on them.
During the return, we leave a block on the back. Return team number 4. 10-yard penalty for the stop and foul. Iowa football. First down and 10. Timeout on the field.
That was Cohen Intringer, backup safety number 4 with the back in the block. Or block in the back, excuse me. Gus, Iowa will be backed up. They'll start on their own 20 when we come back to Indianapolis.
Another damn commercial.
You're such a good listener, Thomas. It makes me feel so
That was
special.
the longest stretch, though.
Defensive coordinator, they were great against Florida down the stretch there. Only getting 48 yards in the last 30 minutes of that game. Reed by Dormer, and he's going to lose a yard. That entire defensive line. Great just converging out.
It's perfect zone read defense that time by Florida
He wanted to get set. He ran all good. Look what he did.
inside, and then Bethune, a linebacker, is replacing it. So he's in place to take Plummer on the zone read. They're a very, very sound and well-coached defense. Not just Adam Fuller, but his entire staff.
Oh, God. He didn't even try to run, bro.
Second and 11. Warner doesn't have anywhere to go.
Well, you're trying to move the pocket. You're trying to get running backs and tight ends to chip, and just nothing seems to be working right now for Jeff Brown calling plays for this Louisville offense. And here you are again, another third and long situation. And this is where Florida State's defense, they're like sharks that smell blood in the water. This is where number 5 right there, Jared, these guys are just more speed and athleticism to get upfield.
We don't have a third down conversion in this game. Third and 11. Safety blitz as he sets up the screen to Jordan. Walker's in front. Jordan's got the first down. High, hurtling up and away, right over Greedy Bates.
On a safety blitz right here. And this offensive line is just going to invite the pass rush up the field. This is a perfect play call by Jeff Brown. Throwing the screen, you've got some linemen out in front of Jordan, and he can go to work. And then the hurdle, you're always expecting DBs to go low, right?
18 yards there from Jordan. And good late drive now from Jawar Jordan as he finds his way to midfield right through Tatum to Fit.
It's coming on after this.
Hey, we got Denver
The Big Ten Championship on Fox is sponsored by Discovery. The Big Ten announced their end-of-season awards this week. Jordan Taylor was named Punter of the Year for the team. Was voted the best defensive back and return specialist. Blake Corum and J.J. McCarthy were named best running back and quarterback of the year.
What an honor that is. And congratulations to all of those guys. Just tremendous. I wish we could watch him play. I think just as a corner, I was just offensive player. First down at the 20. And the Hawkeyes with Caleb Johnson. You think about what this team lost at Cooper DeJean, and this guy was the Big Ten Defensive Back of the Year, return specialist, like you just said, all Big Ten first team. And like I said, Gus, in a lot of ways, he was, their offensive threat as well, and he was starting to get some time on the offense. The fan base, I know, with the Hawkeyes, were getting excited about seeing number 3 out there with the ball in his hands. But so many times, whether it was interceptions throughout his career, taking back for 6, creating field position, this guy really embodied what it was to be an Iowa Hawkeye, and I'm certainly missing watching him here tonight. Second down at 13 at the 17-yard line. Deshaun Williams, and he's written down at the 20 by Ernest Hausman. One thing about this Michigan defense, there's so much versatility. So many guys can come in.
Because right now, can we all agree?
Yeah, and the depth is really the key to their entire defense. And I think it shows itself in the front 7 and makes it this defensive line. Because when you look at the defensive line, and Jesse Minter talks about this all the time, it feels like they can stay fresh because none of them average 30 snaps per game. I guess one of them is just over Mason Graham, number 55 at 31. Under 30 snaps a game. So you guys come in there and give it their all every time they get on the field. Third down and 11 at the 19.
Oh, yeah. Hey, but Hannah did look nice.
With time over the middle of the defense. Good throw. Just unable to convert. Ragaini had 2 hands on the football, just couldn't haul it.
Honestly, you can get the
coverage, but I think this was tipped at the line of scrimmage. Is that Mason Graham? Yeah, you know, right off the helmet. And there's Graham in a piece of that one. You can see the tip there from the official, and Michigan gets off the field. Third 3 and out for Iowa. Taylor will punt it from inside his own 5 to the dangerous board. Samaj Morgan to the sideline. And he'll let it bounce out of bounds. 55 yards to get off. Playing out. Playing with enthusiasm.
Call me a bitch or something. I grabbed him. He was laying on my head. Grabbing his ass up.
And then there's the GMC Sierra. Available with the connected driving experience. And the world's first 6-function multi-mode tailgate.
He said some wild shit.
GMC
He was
Sierra
like, where the knife stand?
is the fourth announced Sierra models when you trade in an eligible vehicle. That's 10% below MSRP. Next season on Fans by Dr. Pepper.
Out of control. No,
I'll tell you, you better believe
You can't let go, Dr. Pepper.
Absolutely not.
Quarterbacks replaceable. Dr. Pepper, the one fans deserve.
Lunch? Yes, please. That'll be $23. Your ad says it's free. It is for economy ultimate passengers. Big extra. I'll just have water. Okay, cash or card. For water? Well, at AT&T, when we offer you our best iPhone deals, we guarantee it. Even on the new iPhone 15 Pro. Check it out. Made with titanium. We do have free movies. We prefer just pay. I'll just use my iPhone.
Only AT&T gives everyone our best deals on any iPhone with any popular plan. Guaranteed. Get iPhone 15 Pro on us.
Lowe's knows the best deals are the ones that keep on giving. So shop our 25 days of deals, where you can discover brand new offers. Bringing the savings now through the 24th.
And this is all we need. And this is where we start. This is
Stayed alive and got out of the tackle with Quinn for a moment.
Guys, starting center Maurice Smith briefly spoke with Brock Glenn after the miscommunication on the snap. It's worth noting Smith was a game-time decision tonight. He got rolled up on at Florida last Saturday and limped his way through. He had some hurdles to overcome this week to get healthy enough to play in tonight's game. Makes you wonder how many reps the two got together this week in practice.
Well, even throughout the year, of course.
They've had major injury issues up front of this offensive line all year, Katie. 5 different starting lineups in the season.
And Katie, it's a very good point in terms of how much work Smith and Glenn have been able to get, if at all. 2nd and 7. Benson straight ahead. Good run. It'll be 3rd and short from there as Minkins was in on the Alabama's building. So if you're going to include Alabama, which I think you've got to, I think you also have to include Texas after the year that they just had, culminating in a Big 12 championship. First down to 10 of the 28. McCarthy on the bootleg, throws on the bootleg. Intended for Roman Wilson. You know, this defense, it's understated in so many ways, and I would say the sum is greater than the parts. And Phil Parker does such a great job, right? But what the beauty is in its simplicity and its fundamental soundness. They play with great eyes, great feet, and great hands. And Gus, one of the things that they do is they maintain their levels. The eyes are constantly in the backfield, and then they are always swarming with football. They out-leverage the football every snap, and they do a great job of that. 2nd and 10 of the 28. Not backwards, no gain. Well done, Nick Jackson. Watch all of these guys. Everybody is just sitting there, eyes in the backfield, and every single one of these players, they know their responsibility. They get into their gaps. They're fundamentally sound. They tackle well, and they just make your life difficult as an offense. There are no big plays out there. This is one of the defenses that gives up no big plays during the course of the season, and you can see why. All those eyes sitting there watching J.J. McCarthy. 3rd down and 10 of the 28. Edwards in the game now. McCarthy with time, under pressure.
Oh, get rid of it.
There that goes down. Sacked again. Great coverage sack by this Iowa team. Ethan Hurkett comes in to clean it up. And once again, Michigan can't get any separation from this man coverage. One single safety in the back. Everybody else is locked in man coverage. McCarthy wants to go to Roman Wilson or his tight end. Doesn't like the matchup. No separation, and that allows the pass rush to show up. Great job by Deontay Craig. The rest of that defensive line wrapping up J.J. McCarthy for a big old loss. So Michigan will punt it away out of their own end zone. Doman. Legion is a deep man. And Iowa in incredible field position as this one comes backwards and goes out of bounds near the Michigan 40. A 27-yard punt for Doman. Folks, this was a case study in Iowa football. Great defense, fundamentally sound, playing your responsibility leads to negative plays from the offense, a mistake from the special teams of Michigan, and now a short field for Iowa. I said that the defense was going to have to create scoring opportunities or even points themselves. Well, this is one of those times where they have created a short field for their offense, and now this offense has got to find a way to gain some positive yards and get some points on this series. First down at the Michigan 38. Caleb Johnson, the running back. Hill guns it. Near side, caught. 7.5, 8-yard gain for Rakaini. That was Hill's best throw of the day. Now that one was thrown right on time, and you can see that he's got the talent. He's got the arm capability. Far side out throw. He's able to throw it on time. It's right on the money, and it creates a short second down situation. Hill wasn't getting opportunities in Wisconsin. Falling behind Graham Mertz now in Florida. Even after Mertz transferred, Tanner Mordecai joined Wisconsin from SMU.
Oh, man.
And
Yeah.
incomplete.
No offense, could be good in the right system.
Hill took a big shot off of that play action. They wanted to try to get behind that defense, and Hill got kind of sandwiched by a couple of Michigan defenders after he released that ball. I like the aggressiveness there from Brian Ferentz, and here's that sandwich right here. It's McGregor and Chris Jenkins. You can see Hill just bam.
Damn!
Down to the ground.
No, he threw my man down like it wasn't nothing.
Third down to the 30.
You know you just
Oh, that's a hard ass hit right there, boy.
Point it up. That's another hit. Point it up. Point it up. Give him the bus. Give him the turnover bus. Give him the turnover bus.
Oh,
yeah.
That one goes.
He had time. He is a ball carrier, and he's up off the turf.
Oh, hey, that's
an
great.
outstanding hit from Mikey Sanders.
Pop, nigga. He threw straight. Pop.
And Wolverines are on it. That's Chris Jenkins. And it should be first down for Michigan.
Sanders saw.
And when Michigan forces a turnover,
Get that man the bus.
they go to the sideline.
Put the bus off.
Come on, gang. Yeah.
Put the bus off.
Come on, gang. Come on. Hey, they got two of them bitches, yo. They know where they got two of them.
Turnover bus in this bitch.
Let's go, boy.
Oh, amen.
That's all right, let them be mad.
Hey, I ain't gonna front.
Iowa ain't no touchdown.
Love y'all. Turnover bus. Iowa's defense is good, bro. They ain't it's about 2025. This is what I'm talking about. Turnover bus.
I nigga said now above your number.
All white mother got the hard hey. Them niggas cool, guys.
Underneath, Cornelius Johnson with the catch.
I'm over the vibe.
And Coach Harbaugh likes to call Mikey Sanders.
You know they gonna put that on Facebook. You know they gonna put that on Facebook.
Remember, guys, sometimes we forget at this point he started on offense and all came down to a moment where Harbaugh brought him in and said, hey, Mikey, how do you feel about defense? And he said, I will go wherever I can play. He said, every game it's about proving Harbaugh right. And by the way, they rave about his leadership. He has been such a factor for the Wolves.
I feel like he could go.
37. Here's McCarthy. Sideline throw. Incomplete.
Oh, that's the first down.
Couldn't make the catch. And that'll bring up fourth down.
I
tell you, this defense is so good. And, you know, they force you into what I would just call low percentage throws. Look at the angle that McCarthy and Loveland are trying to catch this ball and execute this on. And he's just unable to survive the ground there. He tries to make a great effort, but the coverage is perfect. Iowa always in possession of position. Leads in the deep man.
Out in.
And zone 16 of backpedal.
That's a good kick.
3:44 Hawkeyes down 10-0, but they continue to fight. See if Ryan Ferentz to the offense can get something going before the end of the second.
Back to a commercial.
Listen, it would have been a spectacular stab by Coleman, but you already secured it immediately. Of course, Coleman had to drop. That was an easy one. Six Astronaut taking his time rolling his first half.
That's still down there. Shit, my boy.
So much on the line from here in Charlotte to Austin and Tuscaloosa. Hey. And it's 3-0.
Oh, man.
Another commercial.
Anderson dumps it into the corner. Fisher. Knocked ahead by Petrie. Here's Monahan. Lindstrom from the point. And his former teammate Husso holds on to that.
What is this play?
And here's the deal in Gustav Lindstrom. Playing his 11th game for Montreal tonight. Traded to Montreal, then quickly back in that 3-team deal that put Eric Carlson, who's had a nice season for the Pittsburgh Penguins.
And they've had it back on track after a rocky start.
We just had like the number one pick or some shit.
Yeah, I seen that.
Muscle pain, headache, joint pain, nausea or vomiting, and others. Ask your doctor or pharmacist if this vaccine is right for you. Find Novavax vaccine and fact sheet at findnovavax.com.
Hey, they was doing a blade.
All right, good work.
Motherfuckers grabbing their hair like this, bro.
Baby, you know that shit right, bro. It's slick as fuck.
Dude, that's Jessica taking a break with a peppermint frosty.
Go again.
What?
Hello. Got something, right?
Yeah, that's real. And now get 20% off in the Wendy's app when you include a frosty.
Peppermint frosty, hell no.
The Big Ten Championship on Fox is sponsored by
It's not decent. They got
this holiday season. And by Geico, it's easy to Geico. The Cubby Boys, that's the Michigan thing. You know, some teams have turnover chain. Miami had that, started that years ago. Now Michigan expanding on it. Cardi's Will Johnson created this whole thing for the Wolverines. Number 2, he's got his own website. He's selling replica glasses for $25, t-shirts and hoodies. WillJohnson2.com. Gave me a pair last night. Say what, Joe.
They gave him here last night.
Come on, man. You about
They don't look good on me. Oh, yes, they will. You gotta get your own, though. They look good on these kids, though. I'll tell you, because this defense is so good. And Will Johnson, he hasn't been able to go tonight. He was picked up last week.
in the prep and lead up to the Ohio State game, played anyways, had that incredible touchdown. But he's being held out.
I'll tell you, the white sticks with the black tape. White sticks.
I mean, I like dark tips, white sticks. You said the blue? Hey, the blue tips do be crazy. The red tips gonna tell you. I got this red tip. Hey, I ain't gonna say the shade in at the top of that shit. That shit. That's what I'm thinking about, the red. That shit. Blue. I'm thinking about the red.
Giving up 91.4 Brown Jesse Mitchell has his team playing it up high.
No basis. Those are the first ones that was or the mirror tips. Oh, good defense. Is that a bone action though?
Josiah Stewart, the Coastal Carolina transfer, getting into the backfield.
Let's go, defense responded. Defense responded. Let's go.
Trying to release the offensive lineman to get downfield, and Stewart just takes off right away towards the quarterback. Deacon Hill gets his hands up right in the throwing lane. That's a beautiful job there from the defensive end spot.
The mirror just like a hundred. I said the mirror just
inside the Michigan 20, a 68-yard punt. Next Saturday, Fox Prime Time Hoops begins as UCLA takes on 18th ranked Villanova, the biggest game, the biggest day. Fox Prime Time Hoops next Saturday at 7 Eastern.
But I was like, I ain't going out.
There's our guy.
It is hard, but it's like, can't nobody see your eyes. Nobody can see your eyes. That shit hard.
Somewhere start yelling at each other. Punting is live. That's right. First down to 19 for the Wolverines. 1:43 to play in the first session. McCarthy out of the shotgun. JJ. Sideline caught. Cornelius Johnson. Not him out. And when you look at college football today, I was watching the Texas Oklahoma State game. Steve Sarkisian, all those short little passes out wide. What's happened is there's been a defensive shift over the last couple of years in college football, and I don't think teams that are playing as risky of defensive schematics and philosophy. And they're keeping safeties back and forcing offenses to be patient to throw underneath. 7 down to 3. There's another deep throw for Donovan Edwards in the first down. And it's a calculated gamble by these defenses. And now, though, inside of a minute 33 now, as the clock will move after the first down, what you'll start to see is that it's a rhythm here now from the ball.
But some people don't believe that players that's too deep for that
Looks like he wanted to throw it and pull it back at the same time. Yeah, he wanted Donovan Edwards over the middle, who looked like he was going to be kind of run a little angle route. Edwards was almost surprised by the ball. Watch Edwards just trying to throw it, and the umpire is almost right there. And Edwards, he's ducking almost as if he's not expecting it. So not on the same page there between Edwards and McCarthy. Wyatt Black got a hand on it. 2nd and 10 at the 34. Here's JJ. Under pressure. Ducks it off. Edwards tries to get to the sideline. Tripped up. Downhill by Sebastian Castro. Oh, Castro is such a good player. This is a guy, he's a senior from Oakland, Illinois. Just a tremendous nickel safety. Beautiful tackle for the open field. 3rd down and 6 at the 38. McCarthy.
Oh! You dropped it? Come on, Lovely.
I tell you, he's going to be wide open here. He's got the routes, he's got the coverage. The safety comes down, and he just takes his eyes off of it. That's going to be their best offensive play of the entire night, and Loveland can't bring it down. Normally, it's short. Anybody I've seen during the course of the year, and right there just a drop. And Jim Harbaugh trying to keep his quarterback's confidence up here for a sluggish first half. Tommy Doman from the 23.
He's going to get ball.
And has it at the 23-yard line of Iowa, a 40-yard punt. This holiday season, help Fox Sports and Good Sports give the gift of play to kids in need across the country. Scan the QR code on your screen and have the equipment to donate today.
That defense ain't no whole either.
Michigan wins. This will be their third consecutive title. They will make their third consecutive trip to the college football playoff. Maybe as the number one team in the nation.
Hold his leg and get it.
Climb the ladder.
That's a nice cut.
Clock stops at 41. And a 3-week war press with Caleb Brown. Again, transfer from Ohio State. He was a top 100 recruit when he went to Columbus. Left there, obviously, the backload of wide receivers that they have. Found an opportunity here in Iowa, and you see him just play more clean and with more confidence every single week. Second down and 3 at the 31. Empty backfield for Deacon Hill.
Oh, yeah, that's
on the right side. I think it was DeYoung again, 56, getting an early start.
False start. Offense number 56.
Nick DeYoung, I think they're better when he is in the starting lineup. He's rotated at times. Former walk-on. He started 6 games for them, and now in there at the right tackle spot. Second and 8.
decent.
Get.
Who was a hero last week against Ohio State when he put the pressure on Kyle McCord and forced him to throw an interception. Loss of 8. Harold does a great job here, just winning with speed on the outside over Mason Richmond. And he's able to get to Hill. Like he was trying to get after that ball, but he's done a great job, Jalen Harrell, of really coming into his own here at the back end of his career. 6'4", 240 pounds. Talked to him before the game last week against Ohio State. And this guy thinks that his best football is still ahead of this season. And we saw that with that dominant pass rush. Basically close the game.
Who would have thought Gino would go crazy?
The pressure is what forced Kyle McCord to that interception. And they were just a beautiful pass.
I like to do all
and
that.
Michigan calls a timeout.
He was off.
His dad James played in Florida and in the
NFL.
Detroit Lions. All 9 in his career sacks have come in the last 2 seasons, including 2 last season against Purdue in the Big Ten title game. He's got 1 tonight. So with 34 seconds left, Iowa facing a 3rd down and 16 at the 18-yard line.
My time, he got me 20 points.
Hill, delayed hand to Williams.
See, who's there? Wow, that's a lot. You about to get the ball back there. Coach is reaching.
Junior Colson with the tackle, a 6-yard pickup. You're Michigan and you're Jim Harbaugh. You want to give Samaj Morgan an opportunity here after that long punt return earlier in the game. Another crack at this inside the 30 seconds. And think about this, Joe. If not for that 87-yard punt return, we might well be looking at a 3-0 game right now.
That's shit, dog.
The turnover, they get a good takeaway there. This is outside of those 2 plays, been a pretty evenly played game between these 2 defenses. And if this game ends at halftime with a 10-0 lead, watch out.
Oh, okay.
Taylor again. And a trickle out of bounds at 25, a 49-yard punt. Get the feeling.
There is one for you.
Taylor playing on Sunday. No, there's no doubt. Tommy Doman may well be playing on Sunday too. Doman has been great with the field position game. For the last couple of weeks inside the 10, sometimes the 5-yard line. But you know, Willie Muscoli, that's right. You said it was on the I thought to myself, like,
Boy, that shit is hilarious.
he put the spin on it. Story too. Punting is
I wish it was a Lions player.
what he's been able to do. 50-plus
This
yards
thing,
punts.
golf to that damn interception. Man, let me see that.
You're only 41 years old. Oh my God. When Willie Muscoli was playing Minnesota Twins on Iowa Sports Technology, you were even born.
Oh my God!
Edwards with a nice run.
If he would have got a little bit, he would have been gone.
You're looking at trying to complete something outside of the numbers or right down the middle of the field past the chain. Where do they need to go to get into James Turner territory? Turner was making kicks in this direction from about 56, which means that they need to get the ball all the way to about the 37-yard line, maybe the 39-yard line to feel really good about it. James Turner tied his career long with a 50-yarder last week against Ohio State. Transfer from Louisville. By the way, who do you like in that Louisville-Florida State game? For the ACC championship.
I mean, I tell you, that's
Florida State down in the third string quarter.
that's a tough one for Florida State. And it was Jeff Brom, coach of the Louisville Cardinals, who's here in this game last year with Purdue. Purdue, that's right. So great job that he's done back-to-back years, two different programs. You know, it's a tough one, obviously, with the quarterback situation there. But I'm impressed with Iowa in this ball game. They come out and done what Iowa does, and they play great defense. And it was an uncharacteristic mistake on special teams that has really provided what we have right now in margin in terms of a 10-0 game. And now this defense, they just got to be aware of the seam routes as well as anything dropping outside of the numbers on the outside. And again, Michigan's trying to get this ball to about the 39-yard line, guys.
They need about 22, 23 yards. First and 10 at the 43. J.J. McCarthy. Steps out, sacked again. Marines having line problems. Fourth sack of the day. This time it's lead for the Hawkeyes. And that'll take us to halftime. How about this, folks?
Let's halftime, fellas.
10-0 Michigan. That Iowa defense, as good as advertised, as well. rush got going, and then they got.
Let's go. We back, man.
Putting his helmet on the football and getting that fumble. All right, let's go downstairs to our sister on the sideline, Jenny Tapp.
Well, you guys discussed what Samaj Morgan did, that 87-yard punt return. Coach Harbaugh said that was huge for us. Really, that was everything. I asked him point blank, how do you protect J.J. McCarthy? And he said, we need to address that. He did not have an answer going into the half. He said, defense is doing our job. Those 3-and-outs huge. But obviously, that needs to continue. Now, Coach Ferentz, he said, we are right where we wanted to be, still in this game. Clean up our mistakes on offense. Our defense, backbone of this team. They've been rising to the occasion. But right here, right now, this series is huge.
First down, it's into the 25, and it's Corey. And if you weren't with us at the top of our broadcast, or if you're just returning from, say, Mars, Jim Harbaugh is back. He served a 3-game suspension as a result of the sign-stealing scandal. He told us on our conference call with him the other day that it was excruciating. Wow, you can imagine. And now he's had to not be with his team 6 different times during the course of the season. But he's here with his club now, and he's got 30 minutes of football in order to try to get to the playoffs. Second and 4, J.J. McCarthy pulls it down, throws on the ball. Looks like a first down. And Cornelius Johnson has made some timely receptions today, gains 5. First down, I mean, the tight window on the outside. Look at Barner's there, the tight end. He's trying to get out there. Cornelius Johnson just able to get that ball snuck in there for the completion, and they'll move the chains. They have done nothing really offensively outside of the first series. It's going to be incumbent on this offensive line to get up to the second level. Now we got a new QB in the game. Alex Orji into the game for Michigan. Came in twice against Ohio State last week. Here's Orji. He'll run it. Orji plays the tackle and dives forward. Last week against Ohio State, he rushed it twice for 22 yards. Jay Higgins with the tackle. Now he'll trot off the field, and that might be something that we see more often. Is he the heir apparent? Is he the next quarterback? I think it's going to be a battle. They'll obviously have a battle, and we'll see what JJ's decision is. Again, I don't think it's a foregone conclusion that JJ actually leaves, but what Alex Orji gives you in this game, in this 30 minutes here in the second half, is the ability to get an extra back in the run game, and they might need that extra blocker to get up to those linebackers. Late Corum in motion. Play fake. They swing it out to Corum. Corum looking. Corum quickly. A flag on the play.
Y'all want Ohio State to be up here so
as Joe Evans makes the tackle.
Is other teams better than Ohio State? Ohio State ain't all that.
Holding offense number 1. 10-yard penalty enforced for the previous second down.
That's just a great job by the defensive back here. I believe that was Sebastian Castro, if I'm not mistaken. It might have been the outside linebacker as well, but there's Roman Wilson there, and he's handling Castro there, and you just see the hole as Corum is trying to get outside, and this is what this defense does. They're just always in position. Again, I would just mention leverage. They're always on the proper side of the football. If the ball needs to be on the inside shoulder, it's on the inside shoulder. Second down at 15 at the 31. McCarthy.
I like the red color.
Colston Loveland on second and 15, gain 6. Jay Higgins with the tackle. They've just gotten no separation from these defensive backs, and the coverage for Iowa has been great. And Iowa has not used the blitz, so they're sinking into coverage and only rushing 4 in a lot of these situations. And that's allowed the coverage to hold up, and then the rush to get home late. And it looks like they'll go again, because it looks like man coverage with 2 safeties back. Third down and 9 at the 37.
And Jake Butt didn't get into it. He could have been
McCarthy.
Yeah.
Sideline throw, caught, and a first down. Great route, great throw. Terrific timing, game 14. What they do is they use this motion to the inside, and they're trying to create space on the outside. So they bring Roman Wilson down in motion and then get him back out in the route concept. So a nice job by Jim Harbaugh and Sharon Moore. They're using the movement of the offense to create some space for the wide receiver. Roman Wilson's first catch of the evening from the 49. Opening series for Michigan. Here's a reverse.
Come on, he put like, get the fuck out of my way, dog.
Blocks, it goes nowhere. Wampu comes up and makes the tackle. You can't do this against Iowa. Why? Because they play heavy zone coverage. Look at eyes in the backfield. So you can't trick them on a little reverse like that. Misdirection in the backfield. Because the secondary is just going to be sitting there seeing everything that you're doing. No gain. Second and 10. J.J. McCarthy.
Oh!
Intercepted by Nick Jackson. I tell you, this Iowa defense. They're ubiquitous. Nowhere to throw the ball. And this one should have been picked off. There's Jackson. Here's the transfer from Virginia. Watch as he's just getting licked right here. And then he puts his eyes back on McCarthy. There's that zone defense. And he can react to the throw. Really poor throw from McCarthy. Way behind the tight end. And the inability to run the ball has put the game totally on the passing game of McCarthy in the pocket. Third down and 10 at the 49. Can Iowa get off the field? McCarthy finds Donovan Edwards. No room. Edwards maybe a yard and a half. Castro there. And Michigan will have to punt. I tell you what, Joel. I don't understand why a guy like Lincoln Riley, who needs a defensive coordinator, doesn't call Phil Parker, the defensive coordinator at Iowa, and just literally bring a bricks truck and back it up at his house in Iowa City. Well, would Phil Parker want to be the defensive coordinator for a guy that's going to play fast? Or a bricks truck? Yeah, and not protect him? You know, I mean, Phil, in a lot of ways, is right where he has to be and needs to be. You know, his identity as a coordinator fits what Iowa wants to do philosophically, what Kirk Ferentz wants to do philosophically, and this is a perfect marriage in Iowa City. This defense, the Hawkeyes, they're turning into the boa constrictor tonight. This defense doing work.
I'm so glad you're my personal shopper.
I'm your bodyguard.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Day and night, right?
I actually only work the day shift.
Well, then who am I talking to at 3 a.m.?
I think you're confusing me with your Discover card again?
I am?
Yeah, it's their 24/7 customer service. They also protect you from fraud on unauthorized purchases.
Oh, really?
24/7 customer service.
What do you protect me from?
Mostly yourself and $0 fraud liability.
Oh.
Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk to you again. Because a vision saw me dreaming. Left to see my heart sleeping.
I'm a high school hero, class of '89, baby. And while you're out here making holiday memories, I'm about to relive my glory days. Say cheese. And if your devices aren't protected, you can't skate around this.
Protect your portable devices from holiday mayhem with a Walmart protection plan by Allstate. Available at Walmart and Walmart.com.
MVP! MVP!
The reviews are in.
What? I've got a good feeling about it.
Disney's Wish is a triumph. It's enchanting. And it's an instant classic. I can't stop staring. Disney's Wish. Rated PG. Only in theaters.
Wendy's new breakfast 2 for $3 is so good, the crew is giving every combination code names.
I got that sauce biscuit and some Tay-Tays.
Eggman and Saucy Boy. 2 hot coffees.
No matter what you call it, Wendy's breakfast is that breakfast. Choose Wendy's new 2 for $3 biggie bundles.
Welcome to the floor.
Excited.
Hold on. Lucas Oil is a sea of orange thanks to these Discover wristbands, sponsored by Discover, the official credit card of the Big Ten Conference. 10-0 Michigan with the lead, but Iowa continues to make plays on defense and give them offense opportunities. Backed up sheet this time. Buckeyes start at their own 6. Caleb Johnson, the deep man, out of the I formation. They give it to him, second man through. And he'll pick up the cup. Colson with the tackle, they say 3.
As this year has gone on, I mean, it's the stark contrast between what they've done offensively and defensively. It's wild. You know, third in defense, 4 yards last by a wide margin. Offensively, 7th in defense. They win with defense, they win with field position and special teams. And right now, though, they've got to find something offensively.
2nd and 7 at the 9.
Oh! He was blocking. He had it. He had it, though. He pushed him, dog. He pushed him, dog.
Michigan almost forced the second turnover of the game.
Wow.
And it was Mike Samersville off the edge. Watch him off the edge. This blitz. Offense is right, unblocked, and he's the one that gets to that right.
You see him?
And almost
You see how he had his push?
Grant 78. He had the chance at that interception. Here's Mikey Samersville right up after the right arm. And I was very fortunate that that wasn't another short field for Michigan. 3rd down and 7 at the 9. And I think that Jim Harbaugh right now at least wants a little explanation and whether that hand was actually moving forward. He's having a conversation over on the far side with the officials. And I think that's what he's asking about. Whether that was actually incomplete or did Mikey Samersville get to that hand before?
No, that's a fumble. That's a fumble. That's our ball. Didn't we have it in our hand?
It looks close.
Yeah.
On a devastating Fansville.
By Dr. Pepper.
Whoa! That was pass interference. That's it. Season's over.
Our program is I can't watch this. Every year I go for the preseason. I mean,
I'll never watch football again.
Hey guys, that was the first play of the game.
Maybe we overreacted.
The one fans deserve.
The clowns are already burnt. First play of the damn game. And y'all ready to tear shit up. God, this is the first play of the game.
Who's going to knock the field goal in? First state on the 3rd Street. That is true.
Slide this road, wow. Turn around and stick it up, wow, wow. 5 specimen, wow. Jump it down now, pick it up, wow, wow. Wow, wow. Jump it down now, pick it up, wow, wow. Wow. Let's go. Wow, wow. Wow, wow. Jump it down now, pick it up, wow, wow. Wow.
He's talking right now. I ain't gonna be able to do it. I'm like, my squad gonna do this shit. So when you come up to that bitch, that squad gonna be there. I promise you that. Cause that nigga called me. He was like, hey, I think I'm about to lose $500. Scared of the mother. The realization just happened. I'm about to lose $500. I'm like, nigga, just keep quiet right now.
The warp rift is expanding. All worlds within the Calaxian Veil will be consumed.
This difficulty demands specialists and ease specialists.
Yeah, that's me. Geico makes it easy to get coverage for what you care about. Cars, apartments.
From cars to renters to jewelry, it's easy to Geico.
I think the Niners just got
The Big Ten Championship on Fox is sponsored by Dr. Pepper, the one fans deserve. And by MetaQuest. Get ready to expand your world with the new MetaQuest 3. Welcome back, folks. 10-0 Michigan. An interesting turn of events right here. In the review, they said that Deacon Hill's hand was not moving forward, that this was a fumble. I think the more interesting ruling here is that
because that they were blowing this dead as an incompletion, what they would need is video evidence that there was a clear and obvious recovery in the immediate action after this fumble. So they ruled that that's a fumble in review, and then they're saying that this is the recovery on the back end. Now, the officials yelling, blowing the whistle, saying incomplete, and then Josh Wallace with the recovery right there. They're saying that's the immediate recovery. Brian Ferentz lost his mind on the sideline, got an unsportsmanlike conduct. I can't say I disagree. I know Michigan fans love my officiating ability, but boy, the immediate recovery there, that's questionable with the umpire blowing his whistle, signaling incomplete right in front of all the players. So first down and goal at the 6-yard line.
Touchdown! Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, Michigan. Blake Corum, baby.
Second touchdown of the game for Corum.
And
now, he has officially become a Michigan legend. And Blake Corum has not had much room all night here inside the 10. Great jump cut to the left side, and there's his 55th touchdown, rushing touchdown as Michigan Wolverine tying the great Anthony Thomas for the most ever in this storied program. Extra point is up and good. 17-0. Wolverines capitalizing off the Iowa turnover. Blake the Great. Second touchdown of the night. Mama, Daddy, happy.
Liberty Mutual customized my car insurance, and I saved hundreds. With the money I saved, I started a dog walking business. I was a bit nervous at first, but then I figured, it's just walking, right? Oh. No, it's just funny! Calm down, Taco. That doesn't mean no. Walter, don't. You're lucky you're so cute. Only pay for what you need.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
So hear the drums drumming, all your friends humming. Yeah, it's a good time coming. It's right here, y'all. It's right here, y'all. We got the tools bumping, got the kids jumping. Yo, it's a good time coming. I turn it up another notch. I rock it out and make it hot. I like the punch, make it hot. Don't stop.
Introducing IHG One Rewards, 18 hotel brands, 6,000 global destinations, one loyalty program that lets you guest how you guest.
Details make the holidays. Get $1,000 bonus cash on the Genesis GV70 or electrified GV70, exclusively to local Genesis retailers.
May you enjoy a new High Noon. May it be made with real tequila and real juice. And may throwing things at other things be considered sports. It's here, High Noon Tequila Seltzer.
Is that the best you've got?
Sunday, gather the family.
My father died. Excuse me? We have a grandfather? Did you ever plan on telling us that?
No, and now you don't have one, so problem solved.
Grab up a list. All new Sunday, followed by The Simpsons on Fox.
9:09 to play third quarter. Michigan up 17-0 on a controversial call on the field that resulted in a Blake Corum touchdown, 55th career rushing touchdown. And he ties the most in school history with Anthony Thomas.
And because I know that you'll back me up on this, I don't know if I've covered a better person in the last few years than Blake Corum. And there's been a lot of them, all right? There's a lot of exceptional young men in this sport, there's no doubt. But Blake Corum, boy, he is at the top of the list. One of the great individuals that I've gotten the chance to meet, we've gotten the chance to meet over the last couple of years.
All right, let's bring in Dean Landino, our rules analyst. Dean, lot just went on the field.
What an incredible sequence. And remember, the ruling on the field was a pass. So it has to be clear and obvious that Hill's hand is not coming forward any amount. I'm not convinced that that hand doesn't just start to come forward. So that's number one. And then as Joel pointed out, the recovery in the continuing action, you do have officials killing the play, but they're always going to stretch that out. You can see the Michigan defender recover it. So I'm less concerned with the recovery. I'm just concerned the hand wasn't coming forward.
First down at 10 of the 25. Williams. All right, Dean, thank you very much. We'll hear from you later if need be. Ernest Hausman with the stop. And then just to, because then we have the penalty on Brian Ferentz. And Gus, I mean, you can understand the emotional year. Well, that was a year of frustration. Oh, just all coming out right there. And in particular, knowing what they have offensively and knowing that, listen, at 10-0, they feel like they've got a good chance, maybe a play here and there, they get back into it. At 17-0, it becomes much more daunting for an offense that hasn't done much this season. Second down and 8 at the 27. Hill sets up the pocket hit as he throws. And back to Ferentz, this team was dealt a very odd hand with this whole point total that he was going to have to reach as the coordinator during the course of the season to save his job. I mean, to be fair, I don't ever think that was fair to the players to put them under that type of scrutiny or pressure. And yet, you give them credit because they were able to come adversity, injuries, and all of that noise on the outside to win 10 games, stay true to themselves, and get to this point. 3rd and 8 at the 27. He can down over the middle.
You drop it.
And a first down. How about Caleb Brown? Finds the soft spot and gains 10 on 38. And all you got to do is just keep chopping away. And here's Brown, and he's going to run a great route on the inside right here. And what Michigan is going to have to do defensively here, now with the 17-0 lead, is that these safeties have got to play soft and just think to themselves, nobody gets behind us.
Nigga like these. All this shit dripped. And I'm like,
the pillow be wet.
Fucked up, nigga. I'm like, damn, nigga, I drew or sweat.
I'm throwing sweat on the motherfucking wall, making drawing pictures and shit. I'm pretty sure about an hour.
All right, that shit don't stop. That shit keep coming.
Nigga, soon as they wake up in the middle of the night, like, damn, man, what the fuck did I do for being hot? Man, I'm like, damn, bro. Last night I was first, I said, damn, is he getting a cardio or is he?
Hell no. What's up, Michigan?
Johnson straight ahead.
Then I woke up, thought somebody stole my car. Oh, that's yeah, I tried to wake your ass up. Your ass said, oh, nigga, that my car. I said, man, somebody stole my car.
Yeah, man.
I said, bro, somebody took my car, man.
I don't know. I'll get locked out. All the time this nigga remote, man, that bitch 3 times.
I want to do this all in this face, baby. I done went outside, walked down the steps. My car sit right here. I done walked there. I can't believe this shit.
Motherfucker right here.
Excellent with their stunts and twists with their defensive line.
I go back in the house. I go back there. Damn, man, this beat this shit. I gotta call the police.
Nigga gonna check that bitch in his break back. Niggas gonna get up like, fool, you know which car's yours? Yeah, it look just like it. Short. Oh, what is this?
I went back outside. I said, oh,
But this may be
That motherfucker right here.
I think it might. And once you get the man coverage, what does that do? It allows them to just
I would got
keep
that
beautiful run.
ate the rest of my motherfucking butt.
I see you in the kitchen. That egg cheer in there and shit. I'm like, I saw all on the fucking floor. They ain't get it.
I don't think they got it.
Nope.
Turn it over.
Yep.
They didn't get it.
We'll take it from this end.
They didn't
He
get
was
it.
a big boy. He's over 250 pounds. He needed a yard.
Michigan.
Let's make it dramatic.
Michigan. Bring the chains. That's our ball, baby. Bring the chains. I am the boo.
Wasn't able to get a second push. He needed to get all the way to the 48-yard line. That ball looks like it's short by about a half yard.
Bring the chains.
Oh, buddy.
And to bring out the chains to measure.
And that was your
Michigan defense stops up.
Spectacular.
Guys turn it over on downs. 5:08 to go, third quarter. Turning away the Buckeyes. 17-0.
We showed up. Let's show out.
3, 2, 1.
Game time. Come on.
Somebody talking about that in my girl.
I got you, baby.
Keep it on the floor, gotta love that. She keep it going on, gotta love that. To the beat like a pro, know you love that. She can take it to the flow, gotta love that.
Ram knows everyone celebrates the holidays differently. That's why we make trucks for all of them, like those with holiday spirit and those with not so much. For people who love the cold and people who don't. We make trucks for good Samaritans, good neighbors, and even people covered in tree sap.
She found it. The feeling of pregame so he could stay on the sidelines tonight and not go up to a suite. He's still connecting with his teammates, supporting them, and they'll tell you they're not just doing his forehand, they're doing it with him.
And they got the ball too. That's a big difference. That ball was deflected, nearly intercepted by Alderman. Brock Glenn, of course, the starting quarterback. Steve Butler got to start a week ago with a big hit.
It's another bad decision though by Glenn. You're getting him on the first down. You're trying to give him easy throws. You've got Johnny Wilson in the slot. You just got to give it to him now. And now. Or now. He takes his eyes off of it and forces it over the middle.
They don't got a lot of stick to them. 1738
Not the smackdown I'm giving you. You sure you're okay? Nobody got 200 points, right? Okay, she convinced me to get help. I had a concussion that couldn't game.
In actual reality, you've only got one life. Don't mess with your melon.
Get it? Get it?
So we got, but hey, remember we got fucking fuck that shit, bro.
You're trying.
They got like a leader in
Never
this
go
shit. Drive this shit.
But that was
$1,000
posted back out.
Hey, crazy is, I'm talking about the whole truck.
My man is just spent the whole $100 on the whole truck. That nigga said, don't shut up around that goddamn
freshly prepared with seed ingredients.
Just fuck around and bring that damn
The Big Ten Championship on Fox, sponsored by
Yeah, brother said over that nigga. He said, man, you bring this shit back over here.
Hey, y'all want to say that for first, man. Fuck with that goddamn Capacier. That's Capacier. That motherfucker ain't no joke, man. I thought that damn shit. I told him that. I said,
have to rely on his defense. Wolverines with the
he's
football.
like, look, I said, come on, man, with that shit, man.
Gets it up to Core.
Motion gave me the whole bottle. Because I told him about my 1738. He was like,
Now, as we are about to cross this 5-minute mark in the third quarter, Michigan in a commanding position, clearly, with the way that Iowa plays offense. But if I was a Michigan fan, I would be very intent on what my offensive line is doing and how it's looking here in the course of this game. With Zach Center out, that terrible injury last week against Ohio State. Carson Wentz goes down, Tristan Jones in the game. They've been looking at Drake London unhealthy at times with this high ankle sprain. And this offensive line has just tried to piece it together tonight. 2nd and 5. McCarthy.
Literally next.
Career high.
Shit. Look at this respect. Oh, God.
I think that's part of the reason why Jerome Moore has leaned a little bit more heavily into the passing game. McCarthy now 19 of 25, so he's been efficient.
But it goes down smooth, though.
Big plays down the field. Has a lot of this out towards the sideline. Those specific throws to free access where the defensive back has deep responsibility and throw it right underneath it. First down at the Iowa 45.
Oh, yeah, this been on. Oops.
Stop by Nick Jackson. Game 2. Castro also in there. Sebastian Castro is just so good. He came up from his safety position, number 29 on that last snap. And on this one now, how about this Michigan going to go a little tempo here? They'll go fast up the line. You don't normally see this. 2nd and 8 at the 33. New wrinkle. Khalil Mullins in the game, running back.
What's in the shit? Push out!
Gate 7. Bring up 3rd and short for the Wolverines. Iowa thought that they ripped that ball loose. Cool progress was stopped just short of that line to gain, so it'll be 3rd down. Mullins, nice run on that left side. Haven't seen any open running lanes for this Michigan team so far, but here a short yardage opportunity, and that's when number 2 comes in the game. Boy, he's good in these situations.
Let's go, JJ.
3rd down and 1 at the 36. And McCarthy keeps it.
Always slipping. Oh, God, he ain't got no fucking legs.
J.J. McCarthy, though, picks up a first. Well, this is what he gives you, is the opportunity to go one-on-one on the outside. And now McCarthy, he can keep the ball and try to get outside, and you see the athleticism. That's the difference that he brings to the table. He's such a great athlete that now he can affect the edge, and there he doesn't move the chains.
Yeah, try to sleep with his head.
First down at the 32. McCarthy again.
I thought Ford had it too, because I'm like, man,
back to the line of scrimmage. Check out these linebackers. I'm telling you, man, this is like a case study. I love watching this defense play. Watch these linebackers. Nick Jackson, and Jay Higgins. And they just read the play out, and then they're ready to go. And the guys are sitting there, they scrape over the top. Everything fundamentally sound. Parallel shoulders to the line of scrimmage, and they run J.J. McCarthy out of bounds. 2nd and 9. Michigan is no rush. 1:17 to go in the 3rd. Up 17-0. J.J. Throws it down. Looking. Across his body, over the middle, incomplete. Roman Wilson had some hands on it. He threw it into double coverage, and it was broken up at the last moment by the Hawkeyes. Looks like Sebastian Castro got it. That is a tough throw to make, because when you're rolling left to try to throw back towards your right side, it's really difficult to get any amount of steam on that ball and get it down in trajectory onto the frame of the wide receiver. He had all sorts of open room there in front of him if he would have run it. Could have just ran for the first down, but now it's a 3rd and long. 3rd down and 9 at the 31. Donovan Edwards checks in. They give it to him straight ahead. Short gain for Edwards. Brings up 4th down. 3-yard gain. Jay Higgins again. They'll go ahead and kick this one. Turner has had a good year. And he'll come back out, James Turner. Transfer from Louisville. So here's Turner into attempt a 46-yard field goal. Career long 50.
Do we have a touchdown on defense though? Do we have a touchdown on the defense though?
Bowman with the hole, got it away.
Can he get it? Can he get it? Can he get it? One line.
20-0.
Because you had that,
22 seconds remaining in the third quarter.
Let's go,
now,
Jim.
tomorrow, we've got a huge doubleheader on Fox. First, the Lions take on the Saints. For other regional action, then in America's Game of the Week, Christian McCaffrey and the Niners take on Jalen Hurts and the Eagles in one of the biggest games of the year. Back to the games in your area tomorrow on Fox. My Lions bounce back after a disappointing loss on Thanksgiving Day. Turned the ball over 3 times in the first quarter. Can't wait for that game, right? Niners Eagles, right? Oh, that's gonna be great. Something about that Niners team when they're healthy, when they're right. I know the Eagles have the best record, you know, and to beat the best, you got to go and beat the best in their house. To be the best, you got to beat the best. Ric Flair, something. Oh, hey, Diamonds Up Forever, and so is Ric Flair. Woo, woo. Something about that San Francisco team, though. Yep. Over and send it away. And they'll bring it out of the end zone. As Weege sideline. Weege knocked out at the 30. This Iowa team was playing with really small margins tonight. Everything had to go their way. You know, they couldn't have, like, let's say, a special teams play go against them. Well, 87-yard punt return for Samaj, go against short field. Couldn't turn the ball over. Well, they put the ball on the ground. Now twice fumbles were covered by Michigan. One of them short field ends up being a touchdown, and they surely couldn't go for it on 4th down and fail. And now they've done that again. If they were going to be in this game and win this game, they had to do every single thing right. No margin for error, and we've seen those small areas go the Michigan Wolverines' way here tonight. First down and 10 of the 28-yard line. Knocked down. Jalen Harrell again. This young man continues to improve. I think the thing I'm most impressed about with Jalen Harrell is that every time I get a chance to see him, meet with him face to face, he's locked in. He's focused. He's ready. Is he a linebacker or a defensive lineman? He weighs 242 pounds. I think his natural position is outside linebacker, a stand-up edge defender like he is now. Here's Harrell, bottom of your screen. Second and 10 at the 28. Hill under pressure, drops it off on a screen. Ostrenga. And it's Chris Jenkins with the tackle. 2-yard gain, and that takes us to the end of the third quarter. With the score, Michigan 20, Iowa nothing. Coming up the fourth and final quarter of the Big Ten Championship. After this.
Oh,
look at this. It's like a science project. Very much. Easy for you and me, but can be so difficult for a young homeowner turning into their parents. Are those all different lettuces?
Yes, sir. Brown rice, white rice, or quinoa.
We're gonna need a minute.
Do you have any food allergies? Well, my teeth are sensitive to cold.
Progressive can't protect you from becoming your parents, but we can protect your home and auto when you run with us.
That'll be 1945. Oh, I'm just paying for my own salad.
Sunday on Fox. It's one of the biggest games of the year. Christian McCaffrey leads the Niners against Jalen Hurts and the Eagles. Touchdown! America's Game of the Week. Sunday at 4 Eastern on Fox.
On Tubi, the crime dramas where global drug cartels use highly conspicuous speedboats. Just keep going.
Don't just brave the cold, thrive in it, and find new roads in a new Blazer from Moran Chevrolet. Stop in or shop online at moranexpress.com from Moran Chevrolet, where you always get the best price, period.
Lions football has been a huge part of our family's life for years, and now we want to help make it a part of yours.
That's why we're giving away 4 tickets to every Lions home game this season.
Go to callsam.com and enter to win.
From our family to yours.
Let's go Lions!
Well, Mom, is this your new Buick? Our new Buick. Mom, my phone's almost dead. Put it on the wireless charger.
I forgot to submit my essay.
Disable its Wi-Fi and upload it now.
Did you know Icky can change color? He gets up on his highlights. Mom, where's Icky?
I think I know where it is.
Buick Enclave, the family SUV designed around you.
GM employees with a current eligible Buick lease get this low mileage lease on this 2024 Enclave Essence for $369 per month.
You'll never know exactly what you're going to get when you tune in, but it's always going to be a good time. 109 touchdowns.
$3.5 billion recovered.
That's why you're in the Hall of Fame.
That's why you're all in the Hall of Fame.
Here's one more number. 1-800-CALL-SAM.
That's the Bernstein advantage.
Don't just brave the cold, thrive in it, and find new roads in a new tracks from Moran Chevrolet. Stop in or shop online at moranexpress.com from Moran Chevrolet, where you always get the best price, period.
Welcome back to the 2023 Big Ten
If I
Championship
would
game
say
presented
so,
by
I'd be like,
Pacific Life Game Summary, sponsored by Pacific Life, creating financial security for more than 150 years. It has been the tale of a couple of short fields from Michigan, one given to their offense by Samaj Morgan on that 87-yard punt return. Then they were able to punch that one in with Blake Corum's 54th career rushing touchdown. Then the turnover from the defense, Mikey Sangerso forcing that fumble, and Blake Corum ties Anthony Thomas with his 55th career rushing touchdown as a Michigan Wolverine. And that's been the story of the game. Michigan has had a hard time moving the ball, only 183 total yards, but they have been opportunistic as far as taking the ball away and creating short fields for that offense. 3rd down and 8 at the 30-yard line for Iowa. Hawkeyes just want to get something going offensively. Here's Hill. Quick strike underneath. Incomplete. Broken up by Makari Page. Ostrega was the target, and the Hawkeyes will punt. And that was just an all-out blitz. You've got no safety in the middle of the field. It's man-to-man coverage. They're trying to heat up Deacon Hill with that blitz and relying on those safeties to cover those slot receivers. And Makari Page did a beautiful job. For Torrey Taylor, hunting from the 15, the dangerous Samaj Morgan at his own 24. This one will roll out of bounds inside the 35-yard line, a 37-yard punt. Coming up, J.J. McCarthy and the Wolverines after this.
Kenny Johnson, I like him. I like the music.
So it's going to come down to this. Can they do it?
Oh no, they missed it! Turn the flag on the play!
So we're down 34-0. Winning will be tough. That's why I brought in the E specialist.
Right. Geico makes car insurance easy. With the Geico app, you can check your policy on the go and get access to 24/7 claim support.
Let's make this easy!
You know, that felt a lot closer.
With your policy in your pocket, it's easy to Geico.
Vicks Vapor Stick provides soothing, non-medicated Vicks vapors. Easy to apply for the whole family. Vicks Vapor Stick. And try Vicks Vapo Shower for steamy Vicks vapors.
All I do is work. All I do is work.
Right now on PetSmart.com, save an extra 20% off site-wide with code CYBER20, so you can make merry memories with the ones you love. PetSmart, anything for pets.
Domino's new pepperoni stuffed cheesy bread is the best thing since bacon and jalapeno stuffed cheesy bread, which was the best thing since original stuffed cheesy bread. Get Domino's new pepperoni stuffed cheesy bread or any other 2 or more mix and match items for just $6.99 each at Domino's.
Next Saturday night, it's Fox Primetime Hoops. None better than this. Jim Bosa and UCLA take on Justin Moore and Villanova. Next Saturday at 7 Eastern on Fox.
Let's take a look at the top 10 in college football. It's been an incredible day, hasn't it? Oh my goodness! And even started. What's going to happen, Joel? I don't know. It's going to be wild tonight to see what that committee does. Listen, if you're asking me, obviously Washington's going to go. It looks like Michigan's going to be undefeated if they can hold on here in the fourth quarter and win this ball game. And then you would look at Bama as an SEC champ, and to me, Gus, Texas with the win over Alabama would be the other team in the playoff. McCarthy throwing up first down, and he has his man, Cornelius Johnson. I know that people might argue that maybe Georgia should stay in, but boy, they did not play a very tough schedule this year. That's been well documented. This was clearly their toughest game, and they lost. Meanwhile, Texas played the same teams they just lost to. Texas beat them in their home stadium. So you think Alabama could go from 8 into the top 4 just like that? Well, the SEC champ with one loss and going undefeated in SEC play, beating Georgia in that championship game, they should absolutely be in the playoff. There's no doubt about it. 2nd and 5 at the 40. Here's late call. I would not want to be on that committee right now. They have some tomorrow. I got news for them. They ain't popular anyway. Love you all. And I'll say, great people. Know a lot of those people in the room, and they're doing as best a job as they can. The criteria, though, Gus, is just so ambiguous. 4 best teams. What does that even mean? Last year, when we're expanding to 12, I think everybody's looking forward to that era of college football, or at least this one. I'm doing it. 3rd down. Second effort, he spun back to his left, and he was trying to get that line to gain. I'm with you. He was short of that line to gain. That defense just again doing incredible work. Jackson in there, Higgins in there. James Higgins, man, he came into tonight 2nd in the country in tackles, number 34, and he's already. Before this last couple of plays, he had 12 already tonight, and they get another stop on 3rd down, and Michigan will be forced to punt. Man, this defense is good. I tell you what. Doman will punt it from the 29. Jaden Weegan is the deep man at his own 10.
The ruling on the field is a runner's forward progress was stopped. That play is under further review.
What was the play?
Look at this spot. Meanwhile, Kirk Ferentz, the longest tenured active head coach in college football, as the Hawkeyes once again knocking on the door of a Big Ten championship once again by virtue of their 2nd Big Ten West crown in the last 3 years. Kirk Ferentz is just an excellent football coach. 25 years. Since 2019, this Iowa Hawkeyes team is 18-1 in the month of November. There was that second effort I was talking about. This one spun back to his left and tried to lunge for the line to gain. Difficult with that angle. It looked like he was short. I don't think we're going to get an announcement here, but Michigan's punt team on the field. They're ready to send it away. They just said, we don't need an announcement. Punt it away. Doman. And Doman really leads into this one. Caught at the 4. Region outside, upfield, and finally knocked out of bounds. Keyshawn Bennett with the special teams tackle, 31-yard return, flag on the play. Now we're back at the 30. Great return there, boy. All the way back
the return. You leave a block in the back. Return team number 95. 10-yard penalty from the start of the foul. First down to 10. Timeout on the field.
All right, we'll take a break. 12-13 to play, fourth quarter. Michigan up 20-0.
Lunch? Yes, please. That'll be $23. Your ad says it's free. It is for our economy ultimate passengers who paid extra. I'll just have water. Okay, cash or card. For water?
Well, at AT&T, when we offer you our best iPhone deals, we guarantee it. Even on the new iPhone 15 Pro. Check it out. Made with titanium.
We do have free movies with the purchase of headphones.
I'll just use my iPhone.
Only AT&T gives everyone our best deals on any iPhone with any popular phone. Guaranteed. Get iPhone 15 Pro on us.
On a heartbreaking fans bill by Dr. Pepper.
So this is goodbye?
Tech's moving to a new conference.
So we're not rivals anymore? What about our history?
Storyline is bigger than us both, but here, I got you something to remember me by.
Dr. Pepper, zero sugar?
0. Like the odds of you making the playoff. Gotta go.
Oh, wait, Pete, you and your overrated school.
Oh, yours too.
We're still gonna out-recruit you.
We have higher academic standards.
Dr. Pepper, the one fans deserve.
You
know, it never bothered me that Michigan didn't have a mascot. But after living in this house for so long, you start to feel a little different.
This is going to be so fun.
It's like a special bond, player and mascot. So I thought I'd give it a try. And that's when I learned why the Michigan Wolverines don't have a mascot.
How about that first half?
I mean, that offense, they were slicker than a $2 suit on a $3 smile.
Let's go back to the studio. A $3 smile. What do you mean? You doing, Bradshaw? I don't know what you're talking about.
Hey, do you reckon I can say butter my butt and call me a biscuit on live TV?
I do not think you should say that. The Big Ten Championship on Fox is sponsored by Pacific Life, creating financial security for more than 150 years. There have been some notable players to win the MVP award at the Big Ten Championship game, and recently it was Aiden Hutchinson and Donovan Edwards receiving the awards for the Wolverines. First down and 10
Let's finish this off, fellas. Come on.
For Iowa.
What was that, Big Ten MVP or something?
Deacon Hill going the whole way for the Hawkeyes offense. Hill. Incomplete. Rakahini, the intended receiver. He was open there for a moment, and again, you see some flashes from Deacon Hill when he can throw on time. He's got the talent. and thrust into this lineup. Man, I would have loved to have seen this Iowa team, have full strength. Had Cade McNamara, of course. Michigan fans loved Cade when he was able to provide, leading them to a Big Ten championship game and win 2 years ago in 2021. Goes down this year for Iowa. Second and 10. Hill underneath has his man. Nice read, and it's so straight up. Spin outstairs to Jet.
Well, I did have a chance to catch up with Cade McNamara and Eric Hall before the game because Blake Corum had come over to them and given them a huge hug. Now, obviously, they want to be playing in this game, but I think it's just good perspective to know and realize that these guys are teammates for life. Obviously, it's a change. They're playing on the other side of things, but they're excited about the future at Iowa. They're both healing up, and they said Mikey Samerson was texting them all week, giving them a hard time. So some perspective there for both McNamara and Hall.
They're down to 3. Hill off his back foot, caught, and a first down. Will straighten up again with Johnson with the tackle. Nice catch by Ostrenga there, right in traffic, strong hands. And Michigan will try to substitute here as Iowa will try to play with a little tempo, down 20-0. First down to the 26. Hill under pressure, knocked out of his hands, loose, and Michigan has it again. Whoa, Braden McGregor shot out of a cannon. And the Cardi boys are popping their collars. Here's McGregor, left side of the offense, good speed rush, right around the tackle, and he gets to that right arm of Hill and bats it out right away. Well, that looks a lot like Ojabo from a couple of years ago when he got an opportunity, he went right for the football, and McGregor goes right for the football, and it's another turnover for this defense. This defense has been outstanding tonight and all season long. The #1 scoring defense in the country for Jesse Minter. Now 3 turnovers, and Jim Harbaugh absolutely loving it on his way to a 3rd straight Big Ten title. Wolverines take over at the Iowa 15-yard line. McCarthy, look at McCarthy sacked.
Oh, hey, that's a motherfucking flag, bro.
It's Black. Y.A. Black. A loss of 8.
There ain't no call no flag on that shit.
And again, just nowhere to go.
Who is that?
Here's Y.A. Black tossing McCarthy to the ground, and that ball coming loose, and that secondary just giving no separation to the Michigan wide receivers and tight ends. McCarthy nowhere to go with the football. Second down and 18 at the 23. Full receiver package for J.J. McCarthy. And Michigan calls a timeout. Well, they're on first down. I was about to say it's Blake the Great watch time, but now, it's great. He's got the Cardis on after that strip sack, but it's 2nd and 18 now. You're backed up a little bit. Next rushing touchdown for Blake Corum will be his 56th. That'll be the most in Michigan history. But this one, backed up behind the chains. Looks like they'll have to go back to the air. And again, they just have to throw it much more often than they have wanted to previously this season. McCarthy, 20 of 27. But Gus for only 138 yards so far tonight. 2nd and 18 at the 23. McCarthy with the handoff to Corum. Slide forward. Deontay Craig stops him. He gains 5.
Think about it. Blake Corum 1 touchdown away from setting that record. Michigan football started in 1879.
It's the only program in college football with 1,000 wins. You think of the college Hall of Fame players that this program has had in the storied history of the Michigan Wolverines. And boy, I tell you, what a career number 2 has had. 3rd and 13 at the 18. McCarthy. Over the middle. Incomplete. This time, it was A.J. Barner, but that one just ripped out of his hands. Schulte broke it up.
Good throw from McCartney here, and we saw him throw a really nice one to Loveland earlier. It was dropped out one again. Did the drop from A.J. Barner. It hits him right in the hands. Got to catch that ball. In particular, with the lack of time McCarthy has had when he's been able to get the ball down the field, Michigan tight ends have been unable to catch it.
James Turner from 36. He's been good from 35 and 46. 3 for 3 for the Michigan kicker. 9:14 to go, fourth quarter, 23 to nothing. Wolverine.
How does he have time to visit everyone in one night?
Well, he has VIP parking.
And how does he know if I've been naughty or nice?
He sees everything.
Everything? Let me guess. He's got lots of storage too.
The electric BMW Road Home sales event is on now. Lease the 2024 BMW iX X-Drive 50 for $699 per month, now through January 2nd.
Some people just know that the best rate for you is a rate based on you with Allstate. Not one based on Paul. You don't want to ride with Paul. Or Sarah. Not today, anyway. And you don't want a rate based on Ben. He's got some important business to take care of. Why would you pay a rate based on anyone else? With Allstate, you're connected to a rate based on you.
The moment a friend becomes a real friend.
Jenny and I broke up. Can I crash you for a bit?
Come on, he's been your friend forever. We're just cats. I'm allergic too. You get used to the pain.
Sure, yeah. Dos Equis, raise one with a real one. Got this. Let's go.
Gobble, gobble. I've seen bigger legs on a turkey.
Rude. Who are you?
I'm an investor in a fund that helps advance innovative sports tech, like this smart fitness mirror. I'm also Mr. Leg Day 1989.
Anyone can become an agent of innovation with Invesco QQQ, a fund that gives you access to NASDAQ 100 innovations.
I go through a lot of pins.
Before investing, carefully read and consider fund investment objectives, risk, charges, expenses, and more in prospectus at Invesco.com.
It's your next celebrity guessing game obsession.
The game is simple. A relative of a famous person will come out here and sing. R-E-S-P-E-C-T. Who's the celebrity behind the relative?
We Are Family premieres January 3rd on Fox.
Welcome back, 23-zip Michigan here at the Big Ten Championship game. Gus Johnson, Joel Platt, Jenny Taft, Wicked. And Weegan will bring it out of the end zone. He's done a really nice job returning kicks and punts today.
Well, Mikey Sainristil is going to be our Good Hands playmaker, sponsored by Allstate. You're in good hands. Sainristil playing outside corner tonight as Will Johnson did not play for Michigan. Jumped around on the outside, beautiful job. Then he got in the act of creating turnovers. That beautiful forced fumble in the first half, and then here in the second, the strip sack, they were able to recover that ball, and Sainristil giving his Wolverine offense a short field. The big reason why they're up 23-0. He's an outstanding defender. Started as a wide receiver at Michigan, moved over to the defensive side, and Mr. Versatility has been all over tonight. Over the middle,
And Hill completion. I like the tweet that Mikey Sainristil sent you this past. What did he say?
well, you know, Gus, your calls are legendary, and obviously everyone remembers the Denzel Ward call. You got barbecue back there, didn't you? I mean, everybody knows that. Well, Mikey had a big hit last week on Travion Henderson, and all of a sudden I see a tweet come my way, and what does it say?
Oh,
First down coming up. And this is Ostrega. Go ahead, Joe. Beautiful, nice completion there on the outside. Well, Mikey just quite easily said, you got Haitian food? You know, Mikey was born in Port-au-Prince, Haiti, plays violin, piano, drums. He's a versatile guy off the field as well, but he was wanting one of those calls from the legend Gus Jones.
All right, from midfield, Hill underneath, incomplete, also speaks fluent Creole. Met his parents last week in Ann Arbor at the hotel. What a nice family. So proud of their young man, Mikey Sanders.
When I talk with scouts, you know, before games and guys evaluating for the next level, you know, Mikey's a bit undersized. He's 5'10", 182 pounds, but he's so versatile. You know, that he is rocketing up draft boards to the next level. And regardless if he gets drafted high, first round, second round, so he's going to find a spot at the next level because of everything that he provides.
On second down and long, Hill moves around in the pocket, comes in and incomplete. Finds the intended receiver, Deontay Vines, and that brings up third down and 10.
I tell you, Hill did a great job there of getting all the way back to his right side and delivered a good ball just behind maybe Deontay Vines. You got to hope to try to reach back to that back hip and connect there if you're the quarterback, and now they're in this situation where they've been unable to protect the quarterback, and this is when those stunts and those outside linebackers have gotten loose on Deacon Hill in the backfield.
Third down and 10 at midfield. Deacon Hill, here comes a blitz. Outside caught, not enough for a first down. Record Eating brings it in, gains 5. Iowa will go for it.
Yeah, they'll definitely go for it here, and what they've had success with is these tight ends and these short routes for Kirk Ferentz right over the middle against the safeties of Michigan. They found a little bit of separation, and when Hill has been able to throw the ball on time, that's where the completions have been.
Fourth down and 5.
4th down and 5.
And a timeout call by the Wolverines. They use their second.
I need a break.
Time for a big time game break. I'm Jenny Taft here with Hawkeye Caitlin Clark.
Excuse me, I just need a little help. Life's moving really fast. New job, new car, new apartment.
Oh, you don't need us. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
State Farm is there for you and can help with your insurance needs.
Hey, Jenny, I gotta get back to the game.
Oh, right. Let me just grab a latte to go.
Make that too.
Capstone. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Little man.
Yeah.
Why are you always trying to one-up me, bro?
Me? I thought you was the number one son.
Alright. But did you remember to buy the coffee maker from Mom, though?
Once again, way ahead of you.
Yeah, but I found a better deal.
Wait, how?
Shop with Google, bro.
Have you ever helped a fellow veteran?
Of course.
Yes. Have you ever asked for help yourself?
It's always tough, right? I always feel like I can solve my own problems, but eventually, you just can't deal with it on your own. And you start to question it. Maybe people will be better off without me. And you realize that you're not alone. Once you take that first step, there's so much support.
I've got home internet from T-Mobile. It only costs $50 at T-Mobile. And you won't raise your rates at T-Mobile. You'll get a great deal every day.
You'll never guess what we're doing to the Baconator. We're putting it
pretzel bun on the Baconator. Catherine, you seeing this?
Posters everywhere.
What?
The Baconator you love with a new pretzel twist. Choose wisely. Choose Wendy's new pretzel Baconator.
Boston, 1773. One of the most daring and consequential events in American history is about to take place. This was the spark that lit the torch of liberty.
When that key is on the docks, the British will have their boots firmly planted on our necks.
Enjoy your freedom while it lasts. This is Liberty or Death, Boston Tea Party.
Start streaming for just $19.99 a year. Sign up today.
The Big Ten Championship on Fox is sponsored by State Farm. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Welcome back. Michigan trying to hold up the trophy one more time to make it 3 in a row. Right now, Jim Harbaugh and his team 7 minutes, 27 seconds away from their 3rd consecutive championship.
And here is a 4th down opportunity here for this defense. This defense pitching a shutout tonight. Make sure that they play heavy inside leverage against these slot receivers. Ragaini will be in the slot to the top. A couple of tight ends here to the bottom. With short inside routes. That's what has been open. Jump to this little spot right here. 4th down and 5. Hill.
Big 6.
Knocked down, incomplete. Great job. Jaden McBurrows got a hand on it, and Iowa turns it over on down. This defense has just come up strong all year long. Jesse Minter has done an outstanding job as the defensive coordinator. Here's the route on the outside. They dip out of it. Could have thrown to Ragaini just right off the line of scrimmage. Try to go outside to Caleb Brown, and that's really good coverage. Jaden McBurrows on the outside. Ball thrown behind Caleb Brown, and Michigan's offense will be back on the field. 1st down for the Wolverines. Late Corn in the backfield. Play fake. McCarthy. Sideline throw. Cornelius Johnson. He's had a day. As Lee ushers him out of bounds. A gain of 9. Well, this drive, to me, kind of screams one thing. Obviously, you want to eat up some time here if you're Michigan. Go on one of these boa constrictor type drives, squeeze the life out of the game, but then it's also about number 2. Gus tied with Anthony Thomas, and they get Blake the Great into the end zone in the Big Ten Championship game for his 56th of his career. 2nd down and 1 at the 46. Corum, 1st down, and he'll get to the Iowa 40, 5-yard gain. These reps are also incredibly important for this offensive line. Now without Zach Zinter, terrible injury from a week ago. They had to shuffle things up front. Trente Jones, there's Zinter, 65. Emotional scene a week ago. Their leader up front came back this year for one goal only, to go back and win the national championship. And now this offensive line that is also struggling with their depth now because of that injury. They're going to come out here and try to put together a series. Here's Corum. And he'll dive forward to get back to the line of scrimmage. No gain. Because this was the scene last week. It was quite emotional in the big house. Zinter went down. We all knew it was a pretty devastating injury right away. Broke his leg there. His parents were there for senior day. Zinter but the chance lifted that Wolverine team off the bench out onto the field, and then on the very next snap, Blake Corum went into the end zone for a touchdown and flashed the 6'5" for the camera. Man, I got emotional watching it in real time and then reviewing it after the game. That was quite a moment, wasn't it? Certainly was. Zach Zinter, and you did a great piece on your show, the Joel Platt Show, on that entire moment in the game. If you have a chance, Google it and watch that piece by Joel Platt. So emotional. 2nd and 10 at the 41. Corum. Jitterbugger. And our Jenny Tapp can add more.
And it was obviously so emotional. We just went over that. But I did ask Corum about it, and he said after Zach went down, and like Joel pointed out, he came back for a reason. This was a leader on this team. So Corum said to me, I was thinking about him the whole time. I knew I had to make a play. I felt like in that moment, it was the loudest I have ever heard the Big House. He said, I'm getting chills. I'm getting choked up just thinking about what Zach means to this team. And obviously they are playing this thing for him right now, guys.
Successful surgery for Zitter. We talked to Coach Harbaugh. They said that it shouldn't affect his draft status. He's a potential first-round pick for him again. Jay Higgins with the tackle. Clock now running down, 4:19 and count.
Just short of the first down. You wonder if Coach Harbaugh will try to stay on the field with the offense, try to end the game with the offense here. Percy has come in on the offensive line, number 79. He's come in at right guard, shuffling things up front. And I think that Coach Harbaugh is going to take this down and then walk over and take a timeout, talk things over here on fourth down.
All right, there's a timeout, but don't forget, folks, next Saturday, Fox Primetime Hoops begins as UCLA takes on 18th ranked Villanova. The biggest games with the biggest names are on Fox Primetime Hoops next Saturday at 7 Eastern on Fox.
Gus, I'm going to miss seeing you every week, but I'm going to love hearing all the hoops, baby. Love listening to you call games with Jim Jackson, Raph, Coach. Man, you guys do such an excellent job. I'll be looking forward to that.
I'm looking forward to it, too. It's going to be hard. I love and I hate this time of year because we're getting ready to go into the playoffs and crown a national championship, but that means football season is almost over. What are we going to do without college football? What a great year it's been on college football. So good. From the very beginning, Deion Sanders and what he did early on out there at Colorado. Then the whole Michigan sign stealing scandal. You've got teams like Texas playing extremely well. Michigan, I mean, just so much this year. Alabama, Milroe was going to be a star. Here's Turner.
They finally scored.
This one for 50.
Oh, no, they didn't score.
But it's just been a great season for college football. The stories just get richer and richer. Jim Harbaugh, what does he do? Does he stay in college or does he go to the NFL? The NCAA's investigation is still ongoing about the sign-stealing deal.
And meanwhile, they just continue to win. This team just continues to churn out wins. I think there'll be a healthy debate tonight in that committee room about who will be the number one seed. Is it going to be Washington with those 2 wins over Oregon and what they were able to do a night ago in Vegas, win the Pac-12 championship? Will it be this Michigan team who has been as consistent and as dominant as anybody, maybe more so than anybody during the course of the year? And they've done it through some adversity, obviously, and a lot of people would say self-inflicted adversity, but adversity nonetheless. And here, the dominant performance of Iowa in the Big Ten championship game. That'll be a debate. And then the debate between, Bama, Texas, Georgia, and potentially Florida State, if they're able to hang on. It's going to be a wild night in Dallas for the playoffs. If you look at this debate, I think this is going to be the debate right here. I think Bama's going to go. And if this is the debate, Texas, Georgia, and Florida State, the way that Florida State is currently playing, and Georgia having lost today, with Bama's loss being to Texas at home, I would put Texas in. And the playoff for me would be some combination of Washington or Michigan at 1 and 2. It would be Texas at 3 and Alabama at 4. That's what I would do.
Florida State leading right now 13-6 over Louisville in the ACC championship game. I just don't understand how Georgia can go from #1 to out with one loss.
Well, remember, they got a very tough schedule. Okay, and I know that they're the 2017 champ, but their best win is going to be Missouri on the board. And let's face it, I think Missouri is overrated as it is. I mean, they've got some quality wins certainly, but remember,
Missouri ranked number 9 in the nation, 10-2.
Probably overrated by a couple of spots, but survive a 61-yard field goal with Kansas State. This is a wild year. Trust me, there's not an easy answer. And I think there's going to be people that are arguing for Georgia, for Florida State. That would be my four. It would be Washington, Michigan, it would be Texas, and it would be Alabama. And I think it would be one heck of a playoff.
Washington, Michigan, Texas, and Alabama. Good Lord, that's going to be interesting to watch. Wow, first down to 10 at the 45. And he's got Ostrinka. Hausman with the tackle.
Washington, Michigan, Georgia.
Prior to the ball being snapped, false start. Offense number 56. 5-yard penalty. Second down.
It's DeYoung. This Iowa team will go through a transformation in the offseason. They'll need a new offensive coordinator. It's Brian Ferentz. Not being retained. I talked with Kirk Ferentz and Brian Ferentz obviously this week, and then down on the field before the game. Brian optimistic. He'll land somebody's football coach. He's going to land someone else this football that he loves. He was unapologetic about the style of philosophy that they have in Iowa.
There you go, bro.
That ball deflected, incomplete.
Kirk Ferentz got lots of energy, Gus. We spoke to him this week, and he said, I feel great. Our program's in a good spot.
68 years old.
He's been there 25 years. He's so successful.
You know what's funny about Kirk Ferentz? What's that? Little known fact. Guess where he was born? Where? Michigan. Of course. Great coach.
Spoken like someone born in Michigan.
Third down and 7 at the 48. And a timeout called by Iowa.
And now on the other side for Michigan, the focus goes to the playoff, where they've been for the last 2 years. Haven't gotten it done. Listen, 2 years ago, they were overmatched by Georgia. That was a team built on toughness and pass rush with Aiden Hutchinson, and that Georgia team was a remarkable team with a historically good defense, and they handled Michigan. Last year, they were built on an explosive run game, and they got into a shootout with TCU, came up short. I think that this version of Michigan this year is more versatile. Gus, they can throw it when they want to. I think JJ's development, maturation as a quarterback has provided a lot for this offense. They can run it when they need to. I think we saw that against Penn State, 32 straight runs to win that game on the road in a top 10 matchup. And they use this defense. They can rush the passer, they can cover, they can stop the run. This is going to be a tough out, this Michigan team, and they certainly have their eyes set on going further in this playoff.
They're down at 7, complete.
You taking it all, bro.
That'll bring up 4th down. Maybe the last offensive play for Iowa. So many questions. How about this man? I forget who sang the song. I remember listening to it in high school. Should I stay or should I go? Is it the Stray Cats? Maybe, I'm not sure. Does he stay or does he go?
Boy, that's going to be a tough question. I know his heart. It was the Clash, by the way. There you go. I know his heart is in Michigan. He's a Michigan man. And I think a lot.
Prior to the ball being snapped, false start. Offense number 78. 5-yard penalty. Still down.
The offensive season for Iowa mercifully coming to an end here, but this Jim Harbaugh, I will just say, I think a lot will depend on how the season finishes. And I think a lot of the decisions, even on the offensive side of the football for these players, in terms of next level or not, will depend on how the season finishes.
Fourth down and 12. Low snap. Hill handles it. Steps up, and Hill will go down. Derek Moore with the sack. 5th of the game for the Wolverines. And that will do it.
And fitting that this pass rush is able to end this thing, because this pass rush has been dominant tonight. They've been great on the edge. Like you see, we're still off the blitz. We've seen McGregor with the strip sack. Harrell has gotten in there. Now Derek Moore, Josiah Stewart, they've been excellent on the edge, getting after these tackles. And Jim Harbaugh has got to be proud of what his team has been able to do tonight. And they're going to win their 3rd straight Big Ten title. And Jim Harbaugh is going to do something that no one has ever done in this conference. Gus, no coach has ever won 3 straight outright Big Ten titles. And Jim Harbaugh is about to do just that.
Alex Orgy in the game. However, Michigan lost to Ohio State 8 straight times. Urban Meyer beat the Wolverines 7 in a row. Then Ryan Day came in and beat them the following year. Wolverines turning it around. And now a minute and 20 away.
It's been a remarkable ride for 3 years. A lot of the fruits of what we're seeing right now with Michigan football, Gus, they were planted, they were put into the ground 3 years ago by those leaders, Aiden Hutchinson and Hassan Haskins. And this group wants to continue that legacy and move it forward. And they want to win a championship. They've won the Big Ten now 3 straight years, but they've got their sights set on something more. And they desperately want to go out there and prove that they can put their best foot forward, not only win in the playoff, but potentially win the national championship.
Victory formation for the Wolverines.
See that? Now I gotta go get the other one.
J.J. McCarthy takes it
I
in.
got one last year, and I gotta go get the other
Jim
one.
Harbaugh. He don't want to get soaked. Look at him. He's still
Oh, look, he's ready. That nigga did. That nigga did. Now I gotta go get the other one.
He's getting ready to step up on that stage.
Hey, Jim broke win. Last time we gotta go get the other one.
26-0 Michigan defeats
That's a
Iowa
Michigan
for their
victory.
3rd straight Big Ten title.
It's the money right here, man. You missed a 45 today. It's a 40 already.
And let's go downstairs to Jenny.
Gus, thank you. Well, this guy, it was a big deal that you were
I
back
gotta go
and
get the
healthy
other
and
one.
available for this game. 3 straight Big Ten titles for Michigan. How would you describe what this moment means to this program? You guys had some goals this year, and this was one.
Yeah, this is just another stepping stone along our journey. You know, we set up these goals at the beginning of the year, just like you said, and we're crossing one off right now. Now we got to figure out where we're going tomorrow, and then we have a month to prepare and get ready and continue chasing our goals. But it was a great win tonight. Felt good to be back. I remember December 2nd last year, I was just getting surgery, so you know, to be back, seeing all this confetti fall is amazing.
Can we talk about you for a second? 55 career rushing touchdowns. That number one behind Anthony Thomas with that Michigan record. You want to leave your mark on the field and off of the field, but what does that number mean to you?
You know, it means a lot. You know, to tie a great running back like Anthony Thomas means a lot. You know, it obviously means I was doing something right, but, you know, along my journey, I've had a great offensive line, great receivers, great quarterbacks to help me along the way. You know, so kudos to them, but, you know, it feels really good.
I know you said if you're not with us, you're against us. What was it like having Coach Harbaugh back coaching you guys tonight?
Like I said earlier in the week, it felt great. You know, just his enthusiasm, his presence on the sideline. You know, it was great having him in the locker room. You know, I love Coach Harbaugh.
What needs to happen to make sure Michigan is raising that banner come a month's time? Because I know how bad you want to do it.
Yeah, you know, we have a lot to clean up. You know, shout out to the defense tonight. You know, they played the break. You know, they were ready to rock. You know, we had to clean some things up offensively. But, you know, that's it. You know, make sure we fix the small things and stick to our roots and stay together as one. You know, and I think if we do that, you know, we'll reach that banner. You know what I'm saying? We'll reach the end goal. So, you know, it's great. I'm going to celebrate tonight's win with the guys. Great win.
Go enjoy. Congratulations.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
All right, Jet, thank you very much. Michigan, third straight Big Ten title. James Turner, what a game for the kicker. 4 for 4, ties his career high as well. We'll be back after this short message with Rob Stone and the guys from right here at Lucas Oil Stadium with complete post-game coverage, including the Big Ten Championship trophy presentation.
And Doug says you can customize and save hundreds on car insurance with Liberty Mutual. He hits his mark center stage and is crushed by a baby grand piano.
You replacing me?
They did it again.
With this guy?
Customize and save with Liberty Duty.
He doesn't even have a
All he's
mustache.
gonna keep doing is
Oh,
watching
look
the
at
wheel.
Bee-Boo.
Going for a national
Only pay
championship.
for what you need.
Ram knows everyone celebrates the holidays differently. That's why we make trucks for all of them, like those with holiday spirit and those with not so much. For people who love the cold and people who don't. We make trucks for